Hey, DOT community, this is a lot coming at you with an unofficially sponsored by the Brein Cinco de Mayo and Taco Tuesday live stream, along with Bo Ganora. How we doing, Bo?
What's up, Salon?
Good to see you. Good to see you. Or hear you, one way or the other. I hope everybody likes my thumbnail for this stream. This is such a good thumbnail. Everybody should check it out, definitely. Just at the beginning, just to say. So I got my Tostitos, and I got my my chili dip, and I got it's actually like a chili mac soup, but I'm using Tostitos to eat it, just because it's very Cinco de Mayo. And then I also have I went specifically to the store today after work and picked up some Coronas. So I do have some Coronas, but I did try to get limes, DOT community. I tried, and they were completely out in the actual section that in the fruits and vegetables.
You have to have limes.
Well, in fruits and vegetable section, they were totally out. So I walked back over to the beer section in the grocery store. This is all in the grocery store. So I walked back over to the beer section because you have to check out in a completely different register than the regular registers when you're buying alcohol.
Okay.
When you're buying alcohol, and it's unfortunate, but it's just the way it is, at least right now with the grocery stores. So
how many points did you say you were getting?
What?
How many points did you say you were getting?
What, in this event?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me just tell my story about my limes.
Okay.
Relax, Bo. Jeez. Anyway, so after I looked in the store for a good 5 minutes, okay, I could have easily gotten in line to check out and get out of there. But I looked in the store to try to find these limes, and then I went back over to the register, and I watched as the girl in front of me in line reaches down to the small little basket in front of the register and picks the last 2 limes out of there and just puts them up with her Modelo. And I was like, man, if I didn't go and look for them in the actual section in the store to find out that they were completely empty, I could have had those 2 limes. I would have been good. All right, here we go. That was my Cinco de Mayo story, DOT community. Now, let me take a nice...
Listen, Cinco de Mayo, finally, did you see that thing? The thing floating around? My brother sent me a text. Anthrax text. He's like, Cinco de Mayo finally falls on a Taco Tuesday, but it's canceled because of a virus named after a Mexican beer.
Right. The irony is thick, DOT community.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to take a nice long sip here on this Corona, which is, of course, imported by Mexico, brewed and bottled.
I think it's actually made like what we drink.
It says brewed and bottled in Mexico right on the front of it.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm just reading it. That's all. I'm just saying.
I don't know, when I was in Mexico, because they reuse the bottles, right?
Yeah.
At the bar, they just got Corona on tap and they just fill their own bottles. All the bottles were different. Like the labels were all slightly different because they had some older bottles, some newer bottles.
Wow. What's going on, Frantic? Soldier. RSJ. Nice. Extinction. What's going on? Everybody's starting to join in. Awesome. But yes, so with this Return of the Assault event, we have 2 days to play. And it's, focused around, of course, time to train, leveling up those Titans and leveling up your relics. So, of course, we have these Altars of War coming back again. And yes, there are, more Titans available and also relics. I wouldn't advise doing the relics if you really have been playing for a long time. Just save these up, grab a Titan when you do see one that you actually want to grab. These seem to be more of like the Stormtor, Stormbore, Hakon. Well, Stormbore is definitely a collection at this point for the pigs. And Stormtor, if you don't have a summoner, I guess. But I really wouldn't suggest any of these specifically. But we get the relic shards again available in the milestones. So yes, these are the ones that you could grab from the altar, which I highly suggest you don't waste your gems on getting them, pulling these from the altar. Unless they give us eventually. I still want an event that gives us tokens to pull them. So that's fine. Just like the Titan tokens, because you will never see me spending gems on them, but you will see me obviously use ones that you get from the actual events. And so yes, we do. This is where we first saw the relic shards. Remember, Bo, when we got the chance to play Assault?
I do remember that.
We got to play Assault early. It was those were the good days. Yep. Those were the good days when we could play Assault early.
Yeah, back when there was a reason.
Yeah,
yeah,
it was pretty awesome. So we have, and besides from that, of course, Titan XP potions. We all know what to do with these. They're absolutely awesome. Getting the 4-star and the 3 stars. They're the best. 2 stars, you get them a lot if you're a grinder. And we do have, of course, the boost relics again that we've seen before. I had 2 leftover tokens. I thought I had more, but I think the last assault I went real heavy in the end just to try to get really far. Of course, one other thing just to mention, this Gathering Storm. If they had Broomhilda in here, I would be excited. I already have Lubu, Thorhild, Helga, Arvan, Skullgrim, Grimvold, Solgar, and Stormborn. I have them all. But they all are given a 1.2 boost in the upcoming leaderboard. I wonder if there's anybody giving a 1.4 or 1.3. Is it really going to be a 1.2 the entire time? It's a little disheartening. Actually,
maybe Broomhilda will be the boost.
Well, maybe she'll be like a bigger boost. That'd be crap if they didn't put her in this altar, because I really would like to get her. She's the only one out of that whole crew that I don't have. D.
Well, that's funny.
D's here, real quick. I have to ask D a question. D.
Hello.
Do you honestly think when you saw this Temple Takeover where it said the 1.2 is going to be the boost for all these Titans, did you think that was going to be the highest boost in the whole event?
No.
Okay.
Did you?
I was hoping it wasn't. Because I'm thinking, oh my gosh, is it 1.2 and 1.1? That would suck. So...
Yeah, they're being cheap.
Well, yeah, because we all know this Queen of Asir is going to be pretty amazing. So...
I hope so. I'm preparing. I'm doing my homework. I'm getting ready.
Yeah, okay. And also here at the beginning of the stream as well, D, go ahead. What is the situation currently when it comes down to setting up for this event? So everybody knows.
So right now, NTG has 2 event teams, which we always do. But we are possibly going to have a 3rd event team if...
If what? You cut out. Can you still hear me, Bo? Crap. Hold on. Hold on. You cut out it after if. What was it? What's the rest of it, D?
I said if the event matches the hype, then not only will we be able to fill 3 event teams, but we'll be sending our extras to other event teams, as I usually do, because I'm nice.
Mm-hmm. This is very true.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping, but I've been let down by them before, so I'm afraid to have really high expectations, you know?
It's true. But
I need to center myself. I told you today what I was hoping for. Did you see my text?
You were hoping to have 2 event teams make it in top 50? I don't know. What else did
I not send it to you?
No, you did. You sent me a bunch of messages. I said a few back. You sent me like 5 or 6.
Are you ignoring me now?
No. You sent me like 5 or 6.
Don't let him lie to you.
All right, there is the other half of Bo. We got Bo and Anthrax. We got the double dose of the southern draw. So
Better behave, D.
Yeah, right.
Here's the fun thing. I can tell the difference.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. It's not hard to tell the difference.
Bo's voice is higher pitched than Anthrax.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Definitely is. That was Bo.
But also Bo's size there, too.
There's a lot of...
And there's Anthrax.
Yeah, right? See? You're just saying that because you see the light around their name light up here on Discord.
I wasn't looking, but I even if they were trying to trick me, I still think that I wouldn't be fooled.
We have before.
You've tricked me?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to admit that.
Thank you, RSA. Thank you.
All right.
What did he say?
Good one time.
And Frantic. Yep, that's right. Anthrax has more drawl.
He has more drawl.
So I see that the bug.
What's up, Seth Mopod?
For the Panthers running through the skeletons are still a thing. That just happened.
Oh yeah.
Oh, who's using Panthers?
No. The enemy Panthers.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They're still. If you Bo's trying the assault event, and he noticed that they're still sending like that random panther every once in a while to try to creep behind and sneak in the battle. So yeah.
Yeah, it just runs right through the skeleton. So
yeah, you gotta stop them.
So
I got a whole 114 points in that round.
So does that mean Bo is playing again?
I logged into the test account to see if
Mm-hmm.
still there. It is. And I'm like, well, what is this assault? I was like, I don't remember what assault is. And
somebody, I forget who it was. I have to check real quick. In my most recent, my most recent comment that I had on my YouTube channel was not from a recent video. It was from Shy from the Roundtable Assault discussion. And he posted the time. He's like, 35 minutes in is the first time we hear from Ice ever. Had to listen to the stream again since Assault is coming back around. And I believe a lot of other people did too, because a lot of people didn't know what to expect today. So, and yeah, it is a solo event. So I am glad that there is at least a small crew of solo events that aren't just leaderboard, because I think not every event should be alliance. Not every event.
No, Frantic. Yeah, Zalon invited me to Dragons, and I get on the server, so I popped in, and it popped out.
Yeah, I was just getting him a spot. I was just trying to help move him up real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
He popped out too fast before I could transfer him the crown.
Yeah. Dee's trying to transfer those crowns. She's sneaky like that.
I was actually thinking, how funny would it be if I transferred you the crown and you started streaming tonight and you were like, oh, I have a crown.
Oh, yeah. That'd be great. That'd be great.
And then I was like, he would kill me. And then you'd end up not pinning stuff, and I'd be messaging you, pin something.
I thought.
Okay, because Dee's all about pinning stuff.
You have to pin something in game every 24 hours.
Have to.
It's just mandatory. It's
What's
required.
up, Tariel? What's up, Tag Her? What's up, Bruce?
Communication.
That or create a poll.
Or create polls, yeah.
Or a sign up. Yep, a poll, sign up.
I haven't seen enough sign-ups and polls. Yeah, that's how she checks. That's how she checks in on her officers.
Yeah, it's a sign up.
Says communication is key. And then Drum says, D, what's wrong? She's like, nothing.
Nothing. Right? Right?
That is not true.
Mm-hmm.
Might be true. I'm actually here because I was walking around pacing, waiting for Zalon to go live.
Oh, see? Bo, I told you, Bo.
Stream and I knew I was on the poop list. And I'm like, he's gonna get last. So last time I was watching a movie and I jumped on because I saw you were still on Discord, but the stream was over.
Well, see,
and I was like, oh.
And I got my Coronas tonight, and I got my Tostitos and my chili dip. Mm-hmm. Oh,
very nice.
Yes. And I made my awesome thumbnail. Did you see the thumbnail for the stream?
I loved it.
Yes, I think it's very good. I think it's very good.
We got Cinco de Mayo is on Taco Tuesday, but we can't go out and celebrate because of a virus that is named after a Mexican beer. Yeah.
See? I'm not doing too shabby. I'm going to get over 1,000. I need to drop more spells, though.
So I got like 1,400 my first time through, and then the second time the Panthers got me. So I think a lot of that depends on the map. If you get the map where the circle's like protected,
you almost
got
through
in the middle, and they had to run around the backside to get there. Good.
They almost got through. I'm at 1,200.
So Salon.
Yeah, hold on.
Bye, Bobby.
Don't talk to me. Hold on. I'm in my last seconds. I don't want to lose here.
He can't multitask, Steve. You know that.
I need to know what he's up to.
Hold on. 14.
I think he's up to something.
Me? I'm not up to anything.
Yeah.
Shh.
Oh, you're always up to something.
No. 14. Ah.
Sneaky.
I wanted to get to 1500. What am I up to, D?
Okay, so I'm in one of the band chats yesterday.
Yeah.
And Chef Based God is like, D, what happened? I was waiting for your stream on Saturday. I got the band notification, and there's no stream.
Oh,
and I'm like, oh yeah.
That goes on. Yeah, that always happens. We know.
But we've never met, right? I've never talked to him. I only know who he is because of who he was, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think when I started getting serious in the game, I think that was like right around when he quit.
Possibly.
Ish.
Possibly.
I'm not sure. Because he stopped about 2 years ago, and I think I got going about 2 years ago.
Maybe.
But anyway, so
it's when you became more active. It's when you started flowering in the game and became the D that we all know and love when it comes down to being an amazing leader. So
I became a big beautiful butterfly.
Yeah. See, well, I just have to make sure words of affirmation, everyone. We have to make sure we keep. Mother's Day is coming up. Mother's Day is coming up. Just saying.
Mama D.
Yeah, Mama D, or
you better believe it.
Or Queen D, whatever you want. Queen D, Mama D, whatever you want to say. She's been an amazing team mom for NTG and Dawn of Titans for a long time.
I thought it was Jesus.
Lord Jesus, I'll accept that one.
Lord Jesus only on Sundays. Only on Sundays.
So in the DOT public chat, he sends me a link to his Discord. And he's like all about it. And I was like, all right, I'll join your Discord. So I joined his Discord and he's like, send me yours. And so I did. And then he's like, we have a date on Saturday.
I saw that.
And I was like, woo, shouldn't we get acquainted first? So then he starts PMing me and we're talking. And I guess he didn't know, about my beautiful fiance.
How does he not know about it? He probably just doesn't remember.
How could he know? Well, I guess.
I don't know. Well, he knew who he was.
How can he not know about Drum?
No. He knew him. He just didn't know that he was my big, beautiful fiance. He was like, no way. But anyway, so this whole thing happened, and he was like pretty aggressive, and he pursued me pretty hard. And then I'm like, thinking about this. So Lon must have done something like some sort of a bet or something.
No, I didn't do anything.
Let's see if you could get D to stream on Saturday.
Oh, well.
Hashtag blames Alon.
Yeah. So what did you do? Because
I didn't do anything.
He chased after me a little too much.
No, listen.
He should have.
No, well, listen. It's because there's a major void. Listen, there's a major void. No pun intended. There's a major void in the female DOT streamers right now, and Val hasn't streamed for a few weeks. D hasn't streamed for a few months. We really need, somebody needs to press the live button. Let's just say.
So here's the problem. I committed
and
to
Anthrax hasn't streamed for a few years.
Well, that's true. Anthrax, you still owe us a stream from last year and one from this year. So we need 2 streams this year, Anthrax. Time is ticking.
Yeah.
I'll get you 2 streams. It might be 2 30-minute streams. But
30 minutes, DOT community. We need more than that. More than that. An hour each, Anthrax.
An hour each.
Why do I have to do 2 hours and he only has to do an hour? No, this is not fair.
We're asking Anthrax, obviously, and he does not do super long and, complicated streams such as yourself, D, and myself.
Complicated. I don't know about that.
Well, wait.
What?
You heard that, DOT community. She just admitted that streaming isn't complicated. She fell for my trap.
It's not complicated?
Yeah, I just said complicated. You're like, that's
we're just doing events. It's not like we're doing anything complicated. I'm
D, come on. You need at least an hour to really get rolling.
Yeah.
That second hour is when the good stuff starts coming out.
Exactly.
You think so? I always thought that was just true for Salon.
Right.
No.
And then we keep you going for the 3rd hour.
Yeah, that's fine. Anthrax just needs to stream just to put some content.
So here's my dilemma. Right? But I can't. I think I have to back out of it now.
Oh, Jesus.
Well,
DOT drama.
Right?
so
Nice drama.
Saturday is a special. No. Saturday is a special day that I might get in trouble if I stream.
Jesus.
Guess what it is?
What is
Yes,
it?
Trump's
guesses.
birthday?
Yes, it's Trump's birthday.
Wow.
Well then,
I know. I'm like,
can you just stream on
maybe
Friday
if I get,
then?
Maybe if I get him really took. So I have a pork butt ready to go,
Crap.
and he wants a key lime pie.
Hold
so
on.
I'm ready to go. Found my key limes. I had to
He's
go to
making
4
you
stores.
barbecue a pork butt?
Offline for a second. I don't know
about
what was up with that. We missed like 20 seconds of that funny conversation just because I don't know what happened. It went offline real quick and came back on.
Mm-hmm. You're muting me. I know it.
No, I'm not.
Censorship,
But Tari,
Salon,
listen, no, I'm not.
cool.
Not censoring anybody. Listen, all of a sudden it just said trying to reconnect at the bottom of my screen. I was like, what the heck is that? So no, we're fine. We're fine. Still 23 watching.
The stream dropped off when D said something about trying to cook pulled pork in the oven.
Exactly.
Okay. All right,
I'll
everybody's
take a picture. I'll show you me cooking the pulled pork with my mask on.
okay.
I should do a series of those, right?
Yes.
D
There
with
you
her COVID
Yeah,
mask.
there you go.
Yeah.
The quarantine kitchen.
All right.
Why not, right?
Well, Dee did update her picture to her with her mask on, riding her bike. This is how she gets around. This is how she gets around nowadays, everybody.
I sent you, Zalon, a pic of me and Drum right
Yeah.
before we went to the grocery store.
They look like
we're in
they're
his Jeep with the top off.
Yeah.
I swear to God, we look like we were ready to rob,
Yeah.
like the grocery store.
Oh yeah, they both got the sunglasses on, the hats on, and the masks on, so that you can barely see anything. I mean,
You
I
can't
can
see
tell
anything.
I can tell it's D and Drum. I can tell, but
You know what? I might show that pic on my stream.
oh.
You know what Drum said to me? He was like, "You're so weird. You didn't show your face, and now you're not showing your face, and now you're just weird because you keep not showing your face. It's your back, it's the side of your face, you got a mask on." He's like, "Why did you make it weird?" He's like, "You should have just showed your face from the beginning, and this wouldn't be weird, but now it is."
No, that's okay. Do
And
what you
we're
want,
back to the complicated streams.
right?
Yes.
Jeez, it's not that complicated. All right, Tario, you did 2.7 thousand. That's your record without any event relics. That's nice. Yeah, he's using Baba Yaga.
2.7 unmodified. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Really good. That's really,
Frantic's using Baba Yaga too. Best is just over 2,300. What's up,
If
Black
you can
Black
average
Origin?
2K on this, then you can do it for free without even having any tokens. It's just a matter of fights.
yeah.
Well, yeah, and there's a crap ton of portal stones in this event, but I think maybe a lot of people are thinking about maybe saving them for the next event. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, Zalon, I have a question.
What's up, Anthrax?
How high is your anus now?
Oh, should I?
We're done.
I actually,
He's big and he's powerful.
he is. He's big and
He'll take
powerful.
the whole town.
Maybe
You taking him out on Taco Tuesday?
take him out on Taco Tuesday. My Uranus is
Give
42.
him a workout.
Give him a workout. Where's the Brain at? This is unofficially sponsored by
I
the
thought
Brain.
you said he was. Yeah. What does that mean? It's sponsored by the Brain.
It's
Must just be a special
unofficially,
guest?
unofficially.
Tuesday.
It's Taco Tuesday
Oh.
and Cinco de Mayo. So
It
it's,
is Cinco de Mayo.
it's
I thought you
unofficially.
actually told him about the stream and he was planning on attending.
No.
Or you're not that
It's
prepared.
unofficial. What does unofficial mean, D?
It means you were unprepared and you don't want to admit it. You could have messaged him ahead of time and got his confirmation that he would show up. I would have done that.
I know.
He's playing Sketchpad now or something.
Yeah, but he doesn't miss the streams.
I wonder how good
around.
Uranus would be, but Osiris has given me the best results right now. I know.
I don't think you could say the word without me giggling.
I know.
It's like
and
whenever
and
I
that's
say stop signs.
and you think you would have a problem streaming, D? God gosh.
When I've got all you guys here, the conversation flows. But when nobody's here with me, I get nervous. Even when people are here, I get nervous. I need someone to help me anyways. I want to make emoji.
That's why we're here for Zalon.
I want a D
Keep
emoji. Bo needs to help me. I want to be like Soldier. I want my face. You know how have your face in the corner?
That's
but
right.
I want a D emoji so you could actually see me, but in an emoji form.
Yeah, if Soldier's still here, he's going to be like,
to
don't tell anybody how I do it. Because Soldier doesn't want to reveal his tricks.
D is going to figure it out. And I'm talking in the third person.
See? It's all right.
Too many margaritas.
See? And D's celebrating with margaritas. Bo jumped off. I think it's possible he got his phone call. He was
he just hates me. I know.
No.
Okay.
Good gosh. Relax, D.
He either got a phone call or Mrs. Bo walked in.
Well, no, because he's at the hotel, so he got a phone call probably.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the nice thing, too, is I knew, since he said he was going to be back on the road again, I'm like, oh, well, a Tuesday night stream? Bo could handle that. So.
I think he went back on the road this week.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. All right.
The world needs Bo Ganora.
Right? We'll go back in with Osiris.
I need Bo Ganora to help me with my tech things.
Right? Well, he'll help you out.
He was my tech support. I had him on speed dial.
Yeah, Tariel, you should make a video to show what you've been up to, because you just got 2.8 now? Interesting. So, Prometheo's here. Prometheo, drop some knowledge. How's everything been going for your assault?
Pretty good. I'm going free to play on it, and I've got 775 portal stones sitting in my treasury. I've got I pulled a couple of 3 stars, so I'm happy for that. My total is now 152,000, and yeah, it's just a matter of doing fights to get from here to the finish line. I think there's a ton of value in this event, and as long as you've got a good Titan to do it with, then it's wide open.
What would be your recommendation?
I'm using Baba Yaga because I have Earthshaker on her, along with Ancestral Heart, Blood Vial, and Skeleton Ring, and then I'm using a booster relic on the last slot, and I'm using a level 52 Baba Yaga, and she's doing great.
I like how you say it the right way.
Thank you. And I think she's a good Titan for it. Osiris is great. Obviously, a lot of guys at the top of the leaderboard are using Osiris. I've thought about trying Osiris out, but I feel like with Earthshaker, I may be getting an edge with Baba Yaga. Plus, both of my Osirises are level 60, and I'd rather do this with a Titan who could stand to gain some experience.
There you go. That's what I like to do. I always like to use Titans that are going to be gaining experience.
So who are you using?
Osiris, because he's still not maxed. He's 59.
You still don't have him maxed? Are you serious?
He's 59. Leave him alone.
Are you on crackers? Oh my god.
Is this your first Osiris that you're maxing out now?
Oh,
I have another one at 40-something, so yes.
Oh, wow.
Just relax.
This is an imperative. Here you go.
Let's see if we can guess how many max Titans Zolan has.
Be quiet, D.
6.
3.
That's low.
Now, 6 is probably pretty close.
6 or 7 would be my best guess.
It's gonna happen. There it is. There's the Panther.
And how many between 50 to 59? I would say 20 or 30.
No, majority of the lines are 50 to 50, 45, 50.
Yep, you're right.
Kind of like me. Push them up to a certain point in fusion, and then just play with them.
Exactly.
What up, y'all? Happy Assault Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, what's going on there, Ice? Thank you for joining.
Ice. What's shaking?
Hey, Ice.
Senorita D, Senor Prometheo, Senor Anthrax.
Who is that? Is that Ice? Oh no.
Oh no, is that? It's Chance!
Sir Chance.
Sir Chance-a-lot. Yes, nice. Nice.
Very nice.
I got 1,400.
So, Senor Prometheo, I've been waiting bated breath for your video, man. Your new Soulsar video.
Oh God, don't get me started. I want to do it. I've just been so busy. I should have just done a stream with some of my play, but it's been so sporadic, and I have to prioritize work and family over doing a YouTube video, unfortunately.
This is true. It's fine. This is true. It's fine.
We understand.
I probably could have put one together today, but I was, doing Assault. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the community is desperately waiting, man. We want to know what the results are on this Solzar.
Yeah, you're gonna get my meta overview of the new Panther meta with Artemis, Ladega, Solzar, and Lightspark, and I'll tell you how they all stack up. But I just haven't done it yet.
Come on, man! Can't wait.
And 30 watching. They're all in anticipation, Prometheo.
I feel like in some cases the community needs me to stand up and put my hand up and say, this is a good Titan. You guys should go for it. I don't think that was the case for Solzar. There were plenty of videos out there of Solzar wrecking things as early as Thursday. So I think if you didn't do the event because you were looking for Prometheo to tell you to do it, then, you missed out.
Here's why I think it's important for you with Solzar, because he's not a poison Titan. And so there's a lot of different builds. So for me, as I've played around, obviously Yuki hasn't updated it, trying to figure out where's the exchange, because maxing out crit is going to be hard to do. So is it going to be true damage relics?
Come on, it's not that bad. I mean, you might have to use 4 relics. If you've got the that mushroom relic, then that certainly helps.
Don't have the mushroom?
Most people don't. Most people don't have the mushroom relic.
You don't have a Venom Seed? Oh, you're in trouble then. Yeah, Venom Seed.
Exactly.
I would think a lot of people have Venom Seed, and that's an important one. The Wild Mushroom and Venom Seed gets you there. But Bitter Dirks.
Oh no, I have Venom Seed. It's the Wild Mushroom.
Helps you.
It's the Wild Mushroom.
Get way along. What's that about Wild Mushroom?
No. I said I have Venom Seed. I just don't have Wild Mushroom.
Wild Mushroom was Oakentor, wasn't it? And I didn't finish Oakentor.
Yeah,
got the reward.
That was in the Oakentor event.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good little relic with the 20% Panther crit for that you can use on Solzar.
Sneaky little crit coming in there.
Yeah, a little extra armor, sprinkled on top.
Special guest has arrived in the chat. The unofficial sponsor of this stream today for Taco Tuesday and Cinco de Mayo is officially here. The Brein.
You got lucky that he showed up.
Mr. Brein.
Yes, I did. Because Brein, Dee's already called me out. She's like, you didn't prepare for this stream? You didn't message him?
I said it just like that.
You didn't blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my gosh, come on. So, Brein, glad that you're here. He says, Uranus looks ugly, Zalon. Thank you, Brein.
He let us down so much on that Uranus stream.
Yeah, it was pretty disappointing.
We were all holding out for Brein's commentary.
Right?
It did
no one's gonna argue that Uranus has some strange lines and stripes on it. You might want to have that looked at.
Yeah, see, and they're actually glowing. They're glowing.
Really?
Oh my God.
They're glowing.
Seriously, is this what we're talking about?
Oh, Dee. Hey, Dee, when it's your stream, you can set the tone if that ever happened.
Oh,
I have a date
ice.
with Stephanie Scott on Saturday, but I might have to cancel because
she's already
birthday.
She's already canceling.
Drums and May, baby. Tomorrow is my birthday, friends.
Oh, happy birthday.
Ooh, ice.
Happy birthday, buddy. Birthday assault. Here we go.
Mm-hmm. There you go. There's an assault. It's awesome that you can say there's an assault on your birthday. People will be like, "What? No. Are you okay?"
Hey, Prometheo, my question is, how much better is a Lightspark than the new 2.0?
I know that's the question.
You're not going to reveal anything?
I haven't done it yet.
Sorry. Okay.
Here's the problem. So I've got this fancy spreadsheet, and it does all kinds of cool stuff. But there's a lot of stuff I have to do manually. And so I got into the rabbit hole of, well, I could reprogram it so that it will actually not count the damage for relics that are not the same, that have a disqualifying thing in it. Like the Titan poison damage wouldn't work on Solzar. And so I went down the rabbit hole of working out that logic in Excel. And I did, instead of just doing the builds manually, I went down this whole rabbit hole, and I still have to finish doing the work on that. So,
okay,
that's what happened to my stream.
Prometheo, thank you for your labor of love for the DOT community.
Yep.
Yes, because a lot of us are lazy and we just wait.
Get back here.
Well, and the other thing is that in a lot of cases, I use the spreadsheet to tell me whether I should be doing an event, and to tell me how good it is. But I didn't need it to tell me on this one. I looked at Soulsar and I'm like, damn, 90% void and lightning resist. That's crazy.
Stupid. Yeah.
And 4x skills. Yeah, sign me up. I'll take it. That's clearly better than Ladega, and Ladega beats my garrison, so I'm taking it.
There you go. I actually got 2 Soulsars. Couldn't believe it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I pulled top. I was 250. I think I pulled 1 extra relic. But yeah, I did the event for free just from save stuff.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, look at Mr. I never get anything. Now he has a bunch of stuff.
Exactly. That's what everybody's thought, Mr. I don't get everything. Yeah, exactly.
I missed Pigsy. I missed everyone.
Can we take a moment to comment on the fact that currently the number 1 score in the event has double the number 2 score, and it's 2.46 million points?
Oh my goodness.
Do we know how that happened? How do you suddenly double up on number 2?
It's called life.
Yeah, or senior hacker. Yeah.
You got 3 people with the same name in the top 5, and one of them is doubled up on the others. That can't be legit.
So I saw that the high score was 18,000. Is that what it was? So I'm assuming that's going to be with a 4-star. So it would be, 2.4 million divided by 18K would give you the insight as to how many battles that person would have done.
I don't think 18K is the highest score that anyone's had. I think what it's doing is when you're looking at the event and it shows you a high score, it's going to the leaderboard in your thing, and it's saying, okay, where are you in the event, and who's on your screen for the event, and the number page. 1, yeah, on that page. So like for me, that's ranked 1200 right now, and he's got 159,000.
Okay, I'll have to relook at that. So yeah, technically, does anybody see what a 4-star relic token actually pulls for the event?
It should be so it should be a 9x. So you should be getting 10x points on a 4-star.
So maybe the max would be 20K if you were really lucky.
Well, you could stack 4-star, 3-star. You could probably get into the 30K range.
So yeah, there's no way that amount, that top rank is not going to be a hacker. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's not even guys. It's not. This isn't a question. When 3 out of the top 5, top 4 are the same guy. I mean, what are we doing?
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, 3 out of the top 4 are the same guy.
Checking now.
You don't know that.
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh
but
yeah, my God.
You know that.
It's the weirdest name, D.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it right now. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they're just copying the name of an alliance.
Hey, let's all change our name to D.
No.
Yeah, just like Drummond did. Is it Negan?
Oh yeah.
I am Negan or something like that.
Yeah.
I am D. In TG is how it needs to go.
What am I looking at? Prey Beast Sazam?
Right, that weird thing. Yeah.
What's up, Mert? Thank you for joining. Yeah, Shy says that the Brein has been training his whole life for today. Cinco de Mayo and Taco Tuesday. Toilet beware.
I know. How often does that happen?
All right. Brein says, I'm in Yuma, Arizona right now. I passed a place that sells 20 tacos for $20. I might have to test them out. I'm going to eat them all.
Oh,
Respect for all the fallen tacos that came before.
Pretty sure a 20 tacos for $20 deal is not meant for one human.
Well, they could be really small tacos.
Now
right?
we know why everybody's been hoarding the toilet paper.
It was for today. It was for today.
Oh, I have a funny story. We were bike riding on Saturday, and we stopped. We were supposed to stop for ice cream, and then Drum sees this new rotisserie chicken place, and he's like, "Oh, we have to get this." So we ordered food, and that's where the picture came in, right? Because we're standing outside the food place with our masks on, and the food comes, and they hand us our meal, and there's a roll of toilet paper in the bag.
It's awesome.
And I'm like, are we supposed to use this as our napkins, or are they just trying to be funny? Like here you go. Here's some toilet paper.
Wow.
All right, so did some math. If this person pulled perfect relics, meaning with that 24,000 pull where you get 10 relics, it technically would cost you 192,000 gems to be able to be in the top spot. That's what we're looking at. So technically is realistic. It's just doesn't make any sense why anybody would spend that much money. So it's not absurd yet.
Well, sure, but okay, so
5 KDG, not crazy.
Yeah,
but
based off of past patterns.
So he has 3 accounts with the same name, though. I don't get it.
No, someone said it sounds like it's just
All
their
right, guys,
alliance.
I'm in the balcony.
No, it's 3 different people.
All right, Anthrax, thank you for joining.
All right, Anthrax, thanks, buddy.
All right, y'all take care.
The Anthrax.
All right. I'm going to take Baba Yaga in, just because Prometheus says it in a
Oh,
It is Baba Yaga.
Oh, there it is. You're rubbing off on all of us, Prometeo.
That's right.
I'm getting a lot of success with Osiris out of this.
Well, yeah.
I did not have a lot of success with Totek.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, Totek is worthless for Assault.
I don't know why. I mean, like, I get a lot of spawns, but they're so slow, and they all follow each other. You have to you have to manage them.
Exactly, yeah. Like, you go in with a Lithitar or a Chronos, you just plot those 5 Omegas where they're coming out of. But with Totek, I mean, the dream is dead. You're just like, oh my gosh, I don't want to have to,
it doesn't work. I think he's the Conquest Titan for sure.
Yeah.
But no, I've taken 3 Maidens, and then with Osiris, I get those 2 Skeleton Relics. So I just surround that circle, and I haven't had any of those stray Panthers. I think I've had 1 in the beginning, but I've been able to fend off those pesky Panthers.
So, what is everybody's best score in the on voice here? Go ahead.
I had 13.7K on a 3-star.
No way.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, it was a 2,500, not boosted.
Yeah, I was a little over 2K, not boosted. I got 9,000 on a 3-star.
Hey, did anybody notice that? You can select the Titans that they give you, but they're outside the box. But as soon as you pull them into the box, you can't get them back out.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah.
What's your top score, Chance?
I finish it. Usually, I have not been doing relics, but I added a 1-star, a 2-star. I don't really start to pull relic events till the end. But if I finish without a relic, it's like 2,000, and if I put a relic on there, it's like 1 star is like 3, 2 stars like 4,000. But I last till the end. I'm just not that far into it yet.
It seems like the payoff's actually pretty decent. I mean, Prometheus finishing, that's a good sign.
Oh, wait. We had to wait for it to find out, though, right? We don't do it until we find out.
Wait until right now.
Right?
Just for Pro. And then I bring in Void. I put Void Rune and Golden Scales on Osiris, so I get a bunch of terror spells, and then that keeps them all out. Is anybody close?
That's not a bad call, actually. Those terror spells can do a lot, but on some maps you don't get the terror spells. I think you either get rages or terrors.
Yeah, it kind of flips back and forth, but I mean, I'm starting, because I load up with terror, and they just melt whatever is coming towards the center. I mean, it's gone. So that's worked pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, terror's great.
What's up, Alex? Ajax, what's going on? You're using Totek Shy, keeping the Titans back to guard with Skelly relics, keep Omegas spread out. 1800's your best without a relic.
Yeah, Promethea, what's your strategy to get more points, man? How are you scoring the extra?
Are you doing the classic, put the skellies around the base and then going after it, or what are you doing?
No. I'm going skeletons on the spawn points and going aggressively after, scoring as much as I can with the skeletons doing damage out there, and then mostly using just a couple of skeletons on the spell drop points as a bit of a screen, but then watching and using, like here I've got a maiden coming in, and I just hit her with a freeze and a lightning bolt.
Yeah. Gotcha. Now, with the skellies, are they causing enough damage?
Oh yeah, on Baba Yaga with Earthshaker, you're doing pretty good damage.
Great.
Don't have Earthshaker.
I'll have to try her out next.
I'll be honest, this event makes me really regret using Baba Yaga into my Totek, because I thought Totek was the man, and now I'm like, gosh dang it.
Did you get rid of your Baba Yaga?
Yeah, I put a 57 into a 54 Totek to max out my Totek, because I just was so smitten with him. And
so
now
you don't have a Baba anymore?
No, I mean, I'll get him again. But yeah, no, he's gone.
Didn't you have two?
Except he's a woman.
Tariel, that was a mistake. Again, I think Panther ran through my...
Queen PC. She, yes. Oh my gosh, I'm never going to get this right. She, yes.
She is gone.
You're so funny. You're so funny. She's like, it might be my fourth margarita, but I know my rights.
Mm-hmm.
I know my Titans.
Yeah.
Did anybody pull a 4-star Titan with this 3x pull event?
No, I didn't even try.
Well, okay, so on the beta app line chat thingy, some guy pulled 2 4-stars by just doing 2 pulls, and even Godan was like, what the heck? And I was like, what are you doing on beta chat?
I had 9 Titan tokens, and I pulled anything. So I was like, I was saving for the 3x.
Okay,
so, yeah.
You can't rely on that trash.
No, it's pretty bad. I saw Godan's video. Couldn't believe. No success. We pulled like 17.
Wow. I pulled 6 Titan tokens in an epic and got, no 4-stars.
Yeah.
Not that I needed one. I've got a old school Lubu level 51 who'll do just fine for grinding. And I have a Thorhild, if I felt like leveling her, I could get her out, but she's not leveled. She's actually kind of interesting because when they did the conversion from the damage against Titans to damage, he came out with, so I've got tier 1, 2, and 3 damage, tier 2 armor piercing, and tier 3 crit. So she's basically a perfect Thorhild.
That's a great Thorhild, man.
$50. Who's Storm?
Oh, really? Again, Storm?
Whoa, man!
Wow!
Lon's he's in the big time DOTU.
Wow, that is impressive. I would like to know who you are in the chat, though.
They want him to sing.
I would like to know who Storm is in the chat because.
And
that's
twerk.
A set. Yeah, there you go. And twerk. There we go.
Yeah.
Twerk. No, but didn't Storm do this a couple streams ago?
Yeah, it's been happening on a few streams now. I would like Storm to say something in the chat.
Might have someone making some motions towards him, huh?
No. I want to know who Storm is in the chat because I don't ever see anybody say anything after that happens. Pulled 4 epics, no 4-star King Leo. That stinks.
Oh, 4 epics.
Austin says use 6 skellies and 3 grens at the base while Totek and the imps roam. My Totek's probably not leveled up enough for that. That's probably why.
Shy has a 5x damage Thorhild. That's interesting.
5x damage. I wonder what the total damage gets up to on that.
There we go, 1,500.
So, any leaks about this Queen of the Seers? Anybody heard anything?
I heard something ice, but I can't tell anyone specifically what I got.
See, I don't know. I don't know this.
I didn't say anything.
I don't know anything.
You could have said I heard. I set you up, man. That was a T-ball. bro.
I didn't say anything. I'm eating my Tostitos.
Wait, how come you guys have heard and I haven't heard? Salon, what's going on?
I haven't heard anything.
It's not Zalon. It's not Zalon. It's not from Zalon.
See?
I just set up Prometheo for a key. I heard a rumor that.
Yeah, I can't divulge my source and I can't give specifics, but I will say I'm expecting Zeus, but with Goliaths instead of Imperials, and a little bit of extra on top of everything, along with an invoke skill. So,
and an invoke? Come on,
I think people are gonna like it.
So wait, can you at least tell me if I was right? What I said to you earlier? Well, I'm not going to say it. I just want to know if I was right. Was I a little right? Give me a percentage.
I'm pulling up my band chat right now to make sure that I've got it in front of me. Okay, let's see what D said. Yes.
Can you tell me which one is right? Come on, go through it.
This event will be huge. I think it'll be huge. I think there's a lot of people out there.
Wait, if D was right, I know what D
place.
said. I know what she said too. If she was right, well then that's good.
Was I right?
Give it to us.
Was I 100% right? Or you think?
Where did you say this? Was it in Warhammer chat or your PM?
It was in PM to you on band.
Yeah, I just looked at that. You said it's going to be a big event. You're right.
Yeah, before that.
Oh my god!
Was that right? This is going to be a big event. Was that correct?
Yes.
Goodness.
Right.
If she's an invoker with omegas.
All right, don't read it out loud.
Invoker with omegas. Yes, correct. I think that's what we're getting. That's as far as I know.
She is 3 Omega Goliaths and 3 Sword Maidens, I think that will be incredible. That's my secret hope. If you said it's a Goliath.
I said it first.
I don't think we're getting Omega Goliaths. I think what the rumor I heard was 5 Omega Maidens, which Zeus only has 4. So, 5, that's a 25% increase in your Omega Maidens, which they are a huge part of your total offense. And honestly, with 5 of them, and there's a little extra on the damage side there, I think that Tanky Goliaths, you're looking at, this is the new Cerberus format. People are going to go in with all Goliaths and then use Omega Maidens to rip things up.
Wow. So they could technically be really tanky if you're taking in those Goliaths and they just hold up the battlefield.
There's a lot you can do with Goliaths. There's some good Goliath relics that have come out recently, and I think it just remains to be seen how people put it together. Against Pigsy, I'm not sure that it's the right Titan, but I think we have answers to Pigsy now.
Yeah, Solzar should take care of Pigsy, right? For what
you have several answers to Pigsy.
Yeah, there's other answers to Pigsy. I think Solzar is the answer to Osiris. I think Solzar doesn't necessarily have much defensive value, but if anybody thought Solzar might have defensive value, then I think Panthers getting bunched up on a bunch of Goliaths and then having Omega Maiden snipe them down, it doesn't matter if they have 90% lightning resist, they're going to die.
Nice. Oh, so you think if the Titan's skills are what you think they might be, there could be some defensive value?
I'm gonna play the wait and see card here because I don't know that Maidens or Goliaths have any real defensive value in the current meta, but I could be proven wrong on that.
Crossing my fingers for that double health, double armor.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Yellow Umbrella Homebrew. Nice. Thank you for the donation.
Homebrew?
Nice. Very much appreciated. I had to throw my take out my contacts, pop on the glasses.
Oh, I didn't know you were a glasses wearer.
Only when it gets later at night and I want to be able to read the chat and be able to see everything, and my eyes are super dried out. So, because this is around the time that I start getting ready to head to bed most nights, but not tonight. Not for Taco Tuesday Cinco de Mayo stream.
Are we going in deep? Are we going deep tonight?
Well, I don't know how deep, but I just got another. I got Corona's yellow umbrella, so don't hold it against me. I got Corona's just for today, so just a 6-pack to have with my Tostitos and chili dip. So.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, very festive. And just to retell, there was a girl that took the last 2 limes that I was going to use for these Coronas. She was literally right in front of me, and I was like, oh. Couldn't believe it.
I'll give you those 2 limes in exchange for your number.
No, she was definitely getting a whole bunch of Modelo and a bunch of other stuff, and I knew she wasn't going to give them up because those are the last 2.
You said, where are you taking those limes to? I will follow suit.
I'll follow suit. That's right. Yeah, Yellow Umbrella says it's Cinco de Mayo, so he'll let it slide. I know. See.
Oh yeah, man.
Although Modelo is not a bad choice either, but I figured I was actually surprised to see how much Corona was still in the. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that.
Well, bro, since coronavirus, it literally has tanked.
It does, but I'm still having some because it doesn't mean anything. Oh no, I they're soft contacts, Shy. So I'm constantly they're like they're supposed to be worn every month or so. Oh crap. I'm not concentrating on what I'm doing. But yeah, so I just have to, replace them every once in a while. I should probably do that because I probably haven't done it in a few months. Just try to save money. Uh-oh. Can everybody hear me in Discord or no?
I got you.
Okay. Sometimes when I don't hear anybody,
breath, man.
whenever I can't hear anybody, I figure, my Discord's crapped out.
Get a little paranoid.
You're so into this assault right now.
Well, I'm trying to do my best.
All in. So D, go ahead, Chance.
I was just gonna say, I feel like he's
Stupid Panther.
I feel like he's encouraging me to talk over him. But anyway, go on. Nice.
Well, no.
The Panther! Almost got.
Yeah, the Panther almost got in. Oh no! What? Another one got through?
Oh man!
Freeze him.
I got one. I didn't see. You know what? I probably didn't kill him. That's what was.
You freeze the second one, but you didn't lightning him.
Yeah, I didn't. Gosh darn it! What's up, Dad Nixon?
You got those maidens? Did you bring maidens, bro? You got maidens down at the base?
No, I didn't bring maidens. Did
you bring 3?
Wait a second. Listen. I've just been going in.
Maidens.
I've just been going in with Osiris, with Horde.
Yeah, I got Osiris, and you bring 3 maidens and drop 2 skellies. Yeah, I'm not getting any more Panthers sneaking through with that one.
All right, let's do that.
Not a bad idea, Salon.
All right, I'm gonna go with that idea.
Trace maidens, 2 skelly relics.
Trace.
All right, Dead Nixon. I will check band after the stream. Oh, look who joined! Happy Cinco de Mayo, Tariel.
Thank you.
Oh, you on Discord, buddy? What's up, man?
Not much. Just I'm just playing like crazy, basically.
Basically,
yeah. Okay, so I had like 300 uploaded songs from the last event.
Wow. Okay. So
yeah,
are you syncing them all into Assault, Tariel?
I'm still using 300 of my portal songs into the first day. Each battle is like 3 portal songs. So I'm like, okay, can't be that bad. It's bad.
Oh, Tariel.
So yeah, that's that. So I did a battle. Oh my god! So I can't even get 2.7 again. So I'm gonna try to make a video with 2.5 at least, or like 2.3, because that's my average right now. It's like 2 point something.
2.5 without a boost is pretty good in this.
That's really good, man.
It is good, but I did like 2 points. I did 2,000.
Tariel wants the best. He wants to be.
I really do.
He wants the best.
Really but like the top 5 people, they're all hackers. It's kind of sad.
Top four, but yeah.
No, my bad.
You never.
Like either way, yeah.
So Promethea, based off your math, man, what's the appropriate gem expenditure you would say for this event? What's the value?
Mm-hmm. I'd say approximately 0. Don't spend gems on it. Do a lot of fights.
Fight it up.
Yeah, Braden was asking what does everybody think about the event, and do what you can for free. That should be the bottom line. I mean, you shouldn't do anything less than that.
What's the heavy breathing? Where's the heavy breathing coming from? We don't have Jim on.
Yeah, Jim's not here.
Senor Tariel, is that you, buddy?
It might be.
Yeah, are you hyperventilating during the event?
We got some chewy. We got some heavy breathing.
Oh, goodness.
I'm not the trim. Maybe on the breathing. Maybe.
Austin wants to know, I was wondering if I should be using those assault relics now or save like everything else. It just depends on how far you really want to go in the event. I mean, yeah, use them if you want to be able to get farther.
Use the relics.
Absolutely. This is like free stuff.
Yep. Yeah, when I did Assault the first time, I was holding off on the relics, and I was like, this event's not so crazy, you know. And then I talked to my buddy Wardon, and he's like, yeah, man, I'm just blazing through because I pulled a 3-star. I was like, oh, well, you know, I guess that's a good point, and you can't use them for any other event. And so I got a 3-star, and I was like really amazed by how fast you just get this thing done when you have the good boost relics. And so, you know, use the tokens that they give you for free, and just get as much progress as you can under your belt, so that then you can just take it easy once you get into the higher levels. But you know, the first half of the event is where all the good stuff is. You know, if you can get to that big portal stone pack right at 170,000, then you've pretty much earned out the value of the event. So you use the boosters early to get through to that point. I mean, I've already got 4 4-star XPs and some good relic shards, and you know, that stuff is just money in the bank.
Totally. Yeah, I'm at 5 4-star XP potions right now. I mean, that's incredible. I mean, for leveling up whatever Titan's coming down the road. I mean, the value of those, realistically, we got to look at is 500 DGs back in the day, 8 to 10,000 souls for an event. That's a good relic.
Now, Braden Bound says, I can't do good at this event at all. Braden, can you let us know what kind of Titan you're trying to take in, and also maybe what your castle level is, just so we know?
Here to help, man.
Yeah, of course. There's plenty of people that want to be able to help you get your score a little bit higher than maybe it's already dropping right now every time you go in. Because if it's frustrating there may be some other options. Go ahead.
Yeah, speaking of which, I just got 6,000 with a Lithitar, level 60, and I know you guys hate to hear that because I'm not getting VP points. With the 2
I'm with you, Chance. I'm a level 60 guy too. I don't care.
Yeah, because I mean, let's just get it done. Yeah, but so that gets you. Yeah, but then I had to plug, and so 5 summons but there's 6 places where they come out of, so I have to focus like most of my energy on the bottom right one. Zon, you're not too far behind me. You're at 10,000. Hold on a minute. I'm at oh wait, never mind. I'm at 33.
Yeah, well, I didn't start. I didn't get to play all day. I only got to start pretty much right when I started this. Well, 2 battles before the stream. I did 2 battles before the stream, so all of this is pretty much from when I started doing this. But I'll tell you, I'm gonna pull a event relic now because I got 4. I had 2 left over from previous event, and I'm gonna pull. I just got 2, so I have 4. Might as well pull one while I'm on here. See what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shai says my kids bugged me during an assault event, and I shut her down quick. I gotta watch for sneakers. Shut up, kid! In my head, of course. That's funny.
So true.
Sorry, bro. With COVID-19, DOT is being real insensitive for people out of work. Really, Soldier? What do you mean? You mean they're putting out a whole bunch of stuff for people to do? What's wrong with that? Maybe you're. I don't know what you're saying.
Maybe he's talking about that they're doing like 2 events a week and costing us a lot of money and taking advantage of the fact that people are home and they can play.
Okay. Costing you a lot of money is your choice to put it in. Okay, that's the first thing.
Yeah, but they're like
second,
toying with us.
them putting out a whole bunch of content while while a good majority of people are home isn't a bad thing. It just means they're giving you something to do.
2 events per week. Don't you feel worn out?
They continue to raise their prices.
Yeah, if you play casually, you don't have to finish every event.
Yeah, well, okay. For instance, Vintage says they continue to raise their prices. Come on, man. Raising prices, as in like having 2 events in a week, I can see that as saying a raise of a price. But for the most part, I would just say always do what's free, at least. I mean, if you're giving a whole bunch of
crappy customer service.
Okay.
Look, I'll take this assault event every week. You can drop this on me every week.
Boom.
You can do conquest every third week. I'll be happy to take them because that's a lot of free value that you're getting out of this event and conquest.
We need to level up these 5-star relics, man.
Yeah.
Any relic, crying out loud.
Yeah, the relic event where it was super, super high, which I was kind of surprised too, and we only had a day to do it. That was a real. That was a goofy event. That was a real goofy event. I don't think that is going to be the case in the future, because if they do, they're going to notice way more people are not going to do it. A 2-day relic event shouldn't be above 13, 14, 15K, because that's what we've seen in the past. I have no idea why they went up to 18K and only allowed us to do it in a day. That was just stupid. I don't think that was a good play whatsoever.
Yeah, that was a bad business decision.
I have to, on one level, agree that the game has gotten incredibly expensive to play at the highest level, and doing all these events is ridiculous. And you actually get, in my opinion, you get way more 4-star relics than you can shake a stick at. I mean, you just have to do so many fights to level all those things. It's crazy. Yeah. But on the other hand, I would say, if you just take a step back, become a little bit more zen about the game, and really focus on one aspect of the game at a time, and be willing to do like I did. And I mean, I passed on pigs. Look at that. I regret that sometimes, but when I look at my game, I haven't missed him. I'm not in a War Alliance right now. I don't need Pigsy. My Osiris does a pretty decent job of deterring people from my castle, and he's beatable, but Pigsy is too if you're going up against the best. So, did I really miss out on Pigsy? He would have been fun to play, but I play the game to attack, and I level one part of my game at a time. Now that Panthers have come back, I'm probably going to focus on Panthers for a little while.
Oh, which reminds me.
Well said.
My troops should be done. My spearmen are done. I need to upgrade my next troop. It was going to be maidens. But with the fact that I do plan on grabbing Necrosa, unless things get so bad in the next 4 weeks that getting Necrosa is just a bad decision completely. We'll see.
Who said that? Someone said this on a stream or somewhere. Relics last forever. Titans come and go.
This is true.
I thought that was one of the best.
This is true.
Axioms.
It might have been. It might have been Prometheo. I don't know.
Have those 5-star relics. It's such a brilliant point, because I was tempted. Should I save up for Necrosa or just want to own everything for Lifespark? It's I don't know.
I'm still saving up for 15K. I'm still saving it.
Prometheo, was that not you that said that?
I think it was Prometheo too, but maybe
well said,
maybe it was somebody in the chat that got
credit for it. Thanks, Chance.
I really truly, because it was either you or your dad, but I'm pretty sure it was Prometheo that said it.
All right, so instead of
your dad, is that vintage?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, dude.
That's funny, Chance. So again, I'm going to click on Storm Maidens to upgrade them to 25, but that takes 3 weeks, 6 days. That's basically a month. Or
how long does it take? 26 days? Oh my goodness.
Or I can do Panthers, and it's 2 weeks, 4 days, and that takes them up to 23 at least.
I think go ahead and get the Panthers up a little.
Yeah, Panthers are way too. Yeah, Panthers.
Right? I was thinking that too because
you have more fun.
okay, even if I get enough DGs in 4 weeks from now, because I'm almost at 7K, if I get enough DGs in 4 weeks, 5 weeks maybe, whatever, I would just be finishing these maidens, and I'd be like, well, my Panthers are 22.
Yeah, dude, they're too low. You gotta, step it up.
All right, well, that's what I'm doing. Panthers to 23. Then I would have never done this, but in the past, up until this very time, like the last few weeks, and in seeing that the
I'm
Panther
excited
meta.
the Panthers are coming back in vogue.
Yeah.
So they're going up. What's up, Snot Chunks?
Sakani was my girl for like freaking 8 months, so I'm all about the Panthers. Let's go.
Sakani.
All right, now I got a boost. I got at least 8 battles with these. I got 2 1-star relics when I pulled them, but whatever. Let's go.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
But it's good to see you, Vintage. One of my last videos was how DOT is pushing to make 5-star relic mandatory and how to be competitive. You may have to rely on luck. Yes, correct. But as you did say on one of your most recent visits on one of my live streams, Vintage, about how much you enjoy the new DG altars, allowing for a lot more of a guarantee on the 5-star, but still not guaranteed which one you're gonna get out of that group. So there's...
I mean, let's be completely clear about how big the change to the Divine Gem altar was. The 2K DG altar cut the cost of a 5-star in half.
Amazing.
It cut the cost in half and improved your overall pool at the same time by giving you other options.
Now, Prometheo, not to interrupt you, but Ice, is he doing this right? Can you see what Zalon's doing right now?
Oh, I'm in a match. No, I can't.
Okay, sorry. Okay, Prometheo, go on. Sorry.
Yeah, Zalon, you want to get those Omega Horde out on the battlefield real fast.
All right.
Put them out on the spawn points. Don't hold them back.
Well, I wasn't.
Push.
Yep, and then put your other skeletons out there in the field on the spawns.
Okay.
And then on this map, you want to sit back with your free spells and make sure that nothing sneaks through.
Like right now.
So Prometheo, as you were saying, changes to the Divine Gem altar.
Oh yeah, the cost of a 5-star got cut in half, and so the 2K pull is amazing for newer players, and yet at the same time they came up with a great compromise so that we still have the 5K pull, so that's sort of their middle tier, and then the 7K, they actually created a new premium way to spend your DGs that I think a lot of people appreciate because they already have what they want from the other altars, and the amount of troop damage you can get off of Yoichi's Yumiya, the Forseti's axes, those are crazy, and the 60% elemental resistance to all elements on defense on the Guardian Golden 5-star is absurd. The champion one seems like it could be interesting, although I haven't really seen anything done with it that surprised me. But freeze on a summon, I don't see why that couldn't work. And unfortunately, we have 2 that really are pretty weak: the new Infiltrator and the Paladin ones. I think they just need to fix those because no one wants to spend 7K DG and be stuck with something that is irrelevant.
Yeah, I do not want to risk that. I just pulled a Shadow Dancer 2 weeks ago. I'm not going back to that 2K altar again, man. Not happening. And so to have that happen on the 7K, that'd be absolutely brutal.
That's everybody's story, though. Those stupid Shadow Dancers, that's everybody's story. It's like, why did I do this?
I mean, that Dragon Slayer, the fact that Dragon Slayer is actually a good relic is amazing. The Shadow Dancer, man. Oh, it's so bad.
95% resist against range. Have fun, Jotun.
You love it, though, Chance.
I hate you. Shut up.
Jotun. Jotun.
Oh, my God.
So what did I get with a boost. We got.
Ooh, did somebody get in?
30,
you finish it or somebody?
No, I finished it. 35.51.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Was that a 1-star boost?
Yeah, it's a 1-star boost at 3,500.
Dude, that's high for how low you were though. Like I wasn't doing the 1-stars until I get to like 4,000 finishing. So like, yeah, you're gonna go pretty quick if you keep using those little relics.
Oh, there's the
Because normally you would have finished at like 2,000.
There's the DGs. Nice. But what does everybody? Okay, does anybody favor which map you get? Does any?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one with the two Ranger Titans is the best.
Yeah, I agree on that.
They're kind of like in that little cove.
Okay.
I don't even remember how it goes the higher up you get. I feel like you get an Arya at the upper echelon levels. But...
Well, they just all change. I mean, there's no levels, is there? I think it's just it rotates to different maps. It's not like Conquest.
Oh, I haven't had an Arya yet, though. I feel like last time I got an Arya.
I think so, too. Yeah, I've only got really lame infiltrators at this point.
Like weird ones. Yeah, Cerberus. It's like, well, why do I have a Cerberus if he's not going to do anything fun?
Yeah, I mean, Frostor, Stormbore.
You know what's crazy? I've been streaming this whole time and doing these battles the whole time. A few minutes here and there not battling. But I haven't had to refresh my portal stones at all.
There are so many portal stones in this event.
Yeah. Kind of nuts. I'm just used to blasting through, less than 20-second battles, That's what I'm saying. Braden says, I'm somewhat new to DOT, so I want to ask, what is the best attacking class of Titan?
Lay down for a minute.
All right.
Hey, Zalon, I gotta run. I gotta help my kid. So
all right, it's okay.
Kid situation.
Good
all right.
luck, buddy.
Later, Prometheo.
Bye.
So Braden wants to ask, what's the best attacking class of Titan? If someone could help me, that would be greatly appreciated. Well,
interesting.
There's a few different Titans of different classes. So it's not just one class of Titan that's the best at attacking, if you want to look at it that way. Because they used to have a bit more of a cookie cutter. This is what Berserker Titans are. This is what Ranger Titans are. And now with all the different mixes of skills and troop buffs and dual element Titans and stuff like that, there's not exactly one class that has the only attackers, like the best attackers. So it's more based on the Titan, a lot
And what do you prefer? What's your style of play? What relics do you have? Yeah.
Well, I think he's newer, so I would say, hold out for a summoner. That would be the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Is one of the next big summoners to come out. Tomorrow, when we see the skills of tomorrow, everybody will be determining if everybody's geeking out in the stream on Friday about this Titan, then it's probably when you should go for if you're early in the game to have a lot of fun. Realistically, if you're just starting out, just find a 3-star Titan, most likely a Ranger, play around, you'll enjoy the game, and if you really like it, then invest in it. But don't invest too early on if you don't think you're going to stick with the game.
Austin Bird, kind of want to save a few event portal stones for Queen event. That's not a bad choice, Austin. It's not a bad choice.
That's what I'm doing.
Ariel, what's up, buddy? Still hanging out?
I'm attacking.
We're
just grinding.
Glad to
all
hear
right,
it.
so after this one, we got to figure out where you guys are all at. Where's Tario? Where you at? We got to see what's up.
See what's up.
Yeah, actually, you know what, D? Where are you in this event?
Oh, good question. Yeah,
Senorita.
And what are you using, little lady?
Yeah. Is she gonna respond? There you go.
Yeah, D's not doing this event.
Oh, D, you're
come on, come on! You got to do at least a little bit. You got to do a little
I haven't done
bit.
a single attack.
Oh, come on!
No way.
No, I haven't done a single attack. Nope. Not happening.
Full resist. Not happening.
But
Why?
D's got
Why?
full
Why?
assault
Why?
resist.
Yeah, what's going on? What's with the level 4 armor?
Assault boycott right now.
I don't know. I'm tired.
Warren,
I have a
tell
lot
us.
of organizing to do for the
Tell
upcoming
us how you're
event.
hanging out.
I'm a little stressed.
You hanging in there? Are you all right in COVID land?
I haven't gotten it yet, if that's what you mean. I'm not sick yet.
That was not what I was implying.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going a little crazy.
Cabin
You're going to
fever
crush
has
this
to
event
drop.
like always. Do you know it always turns out well?
Right?
I hope so.
It'll be
I
fine.
mean, when's the last time you failed an event? When would
Right.
it be an event?
When's the
fail?
last time people were like, D has failed us. Everything is crushing.
Like not hitting top 50 would be a fail.
That was Zalon and I. So we should be mad at you, but we're not. So it's okay.
Wait, what?
Baba Yaga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
that
right.
was
Part
an
of the third
NTG
top
Legends
50
fail.
team.
Oh, it was a
Legends
Legends fail. I was there for that.
Not Zalon and I. We definitely carried the team. But,
We did what we could. We did what we could.
That was an NTG Legends fail. NTG War and NTG Hammer have not failed in a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Yeah, when's the last time the Hammers actually missed the top 50?
Hammer missed top 50 the first Chronos event. I'll remember it until the day I die.
Until she dies! Oh, no.
I think you can let that one rest. It's okay.
I screwed up. That was my bad.
It's all right.
I'm better though now at gauging, what's needed. But that was when I first, I think, took over Hammer. I was there like a week or two, and Hammer wasn't doing so well anyway. They were missing events and not doing great.
What's up, Val? What's going on?
Val!
I'm eating my Tostitos with my salsa dip and drinking my Corona, Val. Just for
Val,
tonight.
we miss your finger tapping, Val.
Yeah, we do. We
Hey,
do
Val,
miss your finger tapping.
I need you to join me on my next stream and do a shot with me.
Sounds interesting. Sounds
When
spicy.
is this projected next stream?
Well, so the next stream was supposed to be Saturday because I have a date with Chef Base God. But I don't know. I'm a little nervous.
That
Wow,
didn't
does
sound
Drum know? Does
I
Drum
was-
know?
I was gonna say, that
Drum
doesn't sound like drum. Is that how you say drum in French?
No. Yeah, I don't know. I think Zalon put him up to it because he pursued me real hard. He
Yeah.
Where's
wasn't
his
going to
date?
take no for an answer. It's a stream date, so I guess he wants to co-host with me.
Oh,
He says he's
found
not-
one.
He said he's not streaming until I stream, and he said, I was like, do I know you? And he was like, no, but Zalon talks about you all the time.
Wow.
Wow.
All in.
Yeah, it does sound like all in.
Oh my
Yeah,
Jeez.
so then he was like, tell me when and where. And I was like, Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern. He was like, it's a date. And I was like, yeah, it is. But should we get acquainted first? Like, I'm a little nervous. And then he
You'll
starts
be
PMing me.
fine.
What if he's super obscene, D? What if there's all these swear words coming?
Well, so I back when he used to stream, there was an interview I think that Soldier did that he was on, and I don't think he's a cursor. I don't think he's a cursor, is he? It's a line.
I don't know. Well, some people are. It's all right.
You gotta
he seems
keep it
outgoing.
in.
But anyway, so I made a date, and then I realized, crap, it's Drum's birthday on Saturday. He's going to kill me. I have a date on his birthday.
Oh yeah, that's a bad move.
Like, he's either going to join, and it'll be all three of us on a shared
If he's
date.
mad about you burning basil on your pizza, he'll be mad about you booking a date with another man on his birthday.
Right?
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, but where are you gonna go?
Or he lets it go because it's Chef Base God.
Yeah, where the heck are you gonna go? It's his birthday. It's not like you're gonna go anywhere. You're staying home.
No, but I need to be all there with him. I can't be focused on other things. He needs all of me all the time.
To
on
cradle his
birthday.
head. To cradle his head. Oh, happy birthday.
On your birthday.
I mean, yeah. Unless he doesn't want me, then I'll be like, fine, whatever.
Well, okay, listen, you could just schedule the stream for after Drum goes to sleep.
I could, but I don't know when that's going to be. It could be early, it could be late. It depends on how much fun he's
What
having
if you
on his
do
birthday.
this? Say, Drum, I'm giving you the gift of quiet. I'm going to leave the house for the next
Gift of quiet.
And you just pull up your phone and you stream.
Every straight man's dream. The gift of quiet.
And not leave the house?
Just go in the boiler room.
Boiler room
I
stream.
can't stream in the boiler room. You're crazy.
The boiler room streaming.
Yeah, I don't know. It's loud in there.
Is it loud? What's up, you Joe? Val says it sounds good. She's down. Rob Lincoln,
Val
a lot
and I
has
need to-
changed.
we need to connect. We haven't connected in a little while, and I miss my Val.
Yeah, what's up with that? Why not?
Oh, we need like a girl. We need some girl time. We need to like get reacquainted, have a little fun, and then go live.
There you go.
Have a little fun.
Yo, Shy has
I'll
What
do
would
it
that
with
fun
you.
entail?
Shy has a good question. Real quick. I want to see what people think. If you put the Titan buffing relics on your Titan, will they buff all 3 Titans? I noticed Totec AP towards
I doubt
Titan works for all 3 during assault battle. Really?
Huh.
Very cool.
How could you tell that?
Well, because when the AP is happening, you see it.
Oh, at the beginning. Okay.
Yeah, over every character.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
I think it would, because when you click on Titans, they're definitely its own class. You know, it's like you click on it, and if you double click it, it selects all 3 Titans.
Huge revelation on this stream, everybody. That's a big one.
There you go. Heard it here first.
Oh, you know what would be good? Me,
Let's
Val, and Sethamapod.
Oh, wow. A Sethamapod sandwich. Jeez.
Sethamapod sandwich.
Oh my goodness, Zalon.
The thunder from down under.
The thunder from down under. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, he loves streaming with you so much. When's the last time we've heard his voice?
Oh, listen, Shy says you should put
changed.
Tylenol PM in Drum's birthday cake.
There you go. That's a good call, man. Excellent call.
That's so mean.
I'm loving that. That's just funny. It's like, oh, happy birthday. Here's your cake. Now pass out in the next hour because I got to go live.
Well, he's getting a pie. He requested a key lime pie.
Ooh.
So I had to
Oh,
go to like
key lime.
4
Good
stores
one.
to find key limes.
But wait a second. That's what Extinction said is his favorite pie.
Key lime?
And he said it.
Wow. I've never had a key lime pie.
What? Are you
Ooh.
seriously?
No, it's not possible. That's not like a thing in the West Coast.
Really?
No, I mean, to find a key lime pie, you have key lime ice cream, rarely. But,
Never heard of that. We went to Key West once, and I mapped out the best places for key lime pie, and we literally did a walking tour and it just kept buying pie every single place we hit. And he was like, "You are amazing," and I was like, "You're welcome."
well done, D.
Right?
There was a lot of research I had to do. So we walked around. There were scenic, viewpoints, and then there were, to all the key lime pie places. But that's his favorite dessert. So
Wise man.
I'm a good fiance. Today is our anniversary of getting engaged.
Oh, yeah?
Engaged.
Yeah, we were engaged 7 years ago on Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, interesting.
Mm.
That's a long engagement.
Yeah,
well,
it will
no doubt.
continue to be a long engagement.
I thought you don't want to get married, so that's like your
Don't.
marriage.
What?
That's like you. It's like you getting married. Engagement was
Not
your
that I
marriage.
don't want to get married. I'm not the type of person that fantasizes about it.
I love
You
when
know?
you say married. It's like married. Married.
I don't want to get married.
Married.
That's what the kids say.
I do have a pretty good Princess Bride story. So I did a wedding once, and it rained out really bad because it was at this really cool hipster barn. So they ended up getting married in the barn, and they had to then do a second ceremony at a larger venue that wasn't as cool, right? So in between, we went to Starbucks and performed an impromptu marriage ceremony with the script of Princess Bride. It was pretty great.
That's cute.
Was that planned?
We
You
planned
said
it out.
impromptu.
Well, like.
Do you have it memorized?
Let's all go to Starbucks. Let's go to Starbucks right now and do this Princess Bride. That's great. It's a great memory.
There you go.
So,
Like good times.
it's, hi, Zalon. Great to listen to the stream while driving to work. Thanks, Chris Lamb. Happy assaulting. Stay well. Rob Lincoln, I remember you, Rob Lincoln, from many of streams. So I played a while back, left about a month after the first Zeus event. Is it worth coming back? Of course, Rob Lincoln. If you just joined the game if you could just join the game, Bo came back with his test account today before the stream and was like, "Hey, look, I got the welcome back package."
Oh, Bo just came back. Do you have a special device where you can just tell him when you say his name and he hears you?
No.
Yeah.
Who's Bog Anara? Bog Anara.
That's up, Ice. How's it going?
He's the famous beard linger.
We miss you, man. Great to hear you back on the streams, bro.
See? Uh-oh. Somebody got through.
Good to be back. Good to be back.
So what's the deal? Are you traveling again, and that's why we get to enjoy your company?
I am back on the road traveling again. That is correct.
How vicious is that schedule?
Right now, pretty vicious because we have a backlog because we weren't allowed to work for about 3 weeks.
So are you bringing your streaming equipment to these hotels?
No, I haven't done that.
Oh, man, we miss your little intro song, bro. It's been too long.
Well, I'll just give it to Zalon, let him.
I'm sure he'd love that.
Oh, yeah. And I'd be like, I still want to stream from my phones.
Zalon wouldn't know what to do if he had a computer.
Yeah, well, I would know some basics, but I wouldn't just be able to just go live. Like, just all of a sudden just be like, oh, I got this stuff in the mail from Bo. Let me plug it all in and check and just install a couple things, and yeah, I'll go live tonight. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
Zalon's production value for his ghetto rig is absolutely
It's a lot
incredible.
harder than that. See, Zalon's right. It is a lot harder than you guys think.
Yes,
Maybe
and
you
I
don't
knew
know.
D would jump in now because you were talking about this, D, and Bo jumped off, so...
Yeah, I was telling Bo that I needed him to show me how to do something, and he just escaped because he didn't want to help me.
Sorry, I got
That's exactly it. I'm sure Bo would not want to help you.
Well, he disappeared.
He entrusted
and
you with
handed
Hammer,
me.
D.
Yeah, well, he handed me all the NTG teams.
Yeah, no, sorry.
You were found worthy.
I literally
Worthy of the crown.
everybody.
He literally handed like all of the band stuff over to me. Like I woke up one morning and I was main admin. Like, what's going on?
Hey, Bo, remember that time when you were streaming and you said, Bo and Zalon's Wednesday stream will be going on till the end of time. You remember that?
I didn't say that. I think what I
You remember that one?
I think there will always be like a what did we call it? The hump day stream?
Oh, yeah, the hump day stream.
Hoodoo.
Yes,
Hump Day Hoodoo.
the hump day hoodoo. Oh, it was so good, Bo. It was so good.
That's funny.
I don't think Chance was a part of the Hump Day Hoodoo.
No,
I was not. That was pre my
before your time.
Yeah.
Before your time. Hump Day Hoodoo.
That's great.
yes.
And Bo's epic intro music, DG polls. It was great. Good times.
Well, so now, D, why are you struggling without Bo? How come you can't carry it? Are your shoulders not
No,
broad enough? What's going on?
I want to.
Oh my. Bro, you're not making any friends here with me.
I'm gonna show up on her live stream just to like beat her up a little bit, then like hop off.
She won't let you in.
Oh, yeah. There's going to be a strict admittance policy. There'll be a strict admittance policy.
Yeah.
She's gonna handpick. Now listen, she wants to start her stream. Okay, D. This is something you probably didn't know, Chance, but when D streamed for the first time, there was almost a dozen people on Discord with her, waiting to go in with her.
Yep.
And so
I
want to know, and then it was really hard to even stream because there was so many people that wanted to talk.
Yeah, you couldn't even talk.
Oh.
But D needed a whole lineup of people on the Discord for her to even hit live.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's the deal. These streams are so legendary. They're the one of the few streams you'll re-listen to just for the drum and D fights.
The laughs, right? For the
It's incredible.
Oh yeah, yes.
Incredible.
All right, I'll check it out. I'll rewatch.
No, they're totally worth it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's heard one of my streams.
Yes.
No, Drum's been on for a few of the ones that I've been on with you, but not on your stream. So
Wow. JJ. What's up, JJ?
But yeah.
You need to watch the Ladega Conquesty. You will laugh your butt off the whole
Is that
way.
the one? Which one's?
I think that's the one that we're talking about.
Jim, are you? Jim, are you all right?
Oh, there's another one. Jesus Christ, Jim, are you okay?
Why?
I love that one so
What do you mean? Why are you saying that?
It's incredible.
I don't know. So Drum and I have been together 10 years, and we went to high school together, and we went to kindergarten together. So we just have a really cool dynamic, and we feed off of each other. So, and we don't fight. We actually barely ever fight, but the way that we interact, I guess, is funny.
Bicker seems like
They bicker like very Italian.
Okay.
Right.
Bicker like an old married couple.
And people, I guess, they must get a kick out of it, right? It's like watching, I don't know. I don't know.
It's incredible.
It's like watching Married with Children, you know?
Yeah, well, that's more dysfunctional. But I don't know, it's just funny because I guess we're not hiding, right, anything. So I'll say whatever I want to say and he'll say whatever he wants to say, and it's funny, right?
Yeah,
because the bottom line is we're here to have fun. We're not here to fight with each other. But he does say some things that don't make me very happy. Like the time he kicked me out of the car because I said something, I had an opinion that he didn't like.
Ooh, that's a good story.
Physically removed me from the car.
Get out of the car. Right.
Yeah, get out of the car.
My opinion, though, because of my opinion. Fun.
Over DOT. It's a chance. It's legendary. It was. Man, like, they're the best. And the Drums rants are amazing. No, the basil one's incredible, too. When you talk about the pizza and you burn the basil, I mean, that's incredible.
Oh, JJ's here. What's going on, JJ?
Of him.
What's that?
Is JJ here in Discord?
No, JJ said just in the chat. What's up, JJ? Good to see you,
I
though.
burnt the basil, and he said it looked like a bunch of burnt turds on the pizza. He's like, the pizza tastes delicious, but the basil looks like burnt turds. Which makes no sense,
like,
right?
What Dee makes in a week is like the most gourmet meals, and Drum's like, it's all right. It's all right. It's
he's
fine.
gotten really hard on me because he's spoiled. He is so spoiled, man.
Oh, yeah, trust me, he's spoiled. Yeah.
I think you guys all need to jump in and, like, tell him how spoiled he is.
It doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
When it's his known reality, it's all
Salon needs to be like, I eat Boca Burgers and McDonald's and
Oh, yeah, that's all I eat. That's all I eat.
peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah, sometimes for lunch. Yeah, sometimes for lunch. That's because they're easy.
Pie of burnt basil
Those
pizza.
Boca Burgers are so rough. My goodness.
Gosh, D blowing up my spot like crazy. I'm trying to battle here. Gosh. Yo, so Vintage says, what is the over-under soul count to finish this Friday's event? 28K, 30K? I'm thinking like 24.
Vintage.
I'm thinking 20.
I think it's going to be that 24 range, yeah.
I'm thinking 24.
I'm guessing Progenitor. Whatever Progenitor was, would be my guess.
Extinction says 23K, but you know me. I'm going to get more than that. Right, Extinction? Oh, yeah.
Extinction's going double. This is a double Extinction event for sure.
A double Extinction? All right.
Oh, man. You know when he pulls those double points.
Mm-hmm.
He and Val going to be battling.
Yeah, that's right. If Val's still in the chat, she's like, you know, it's on.
Val, you finished yet? You in that top DG poll yet?
Queen of Asir, goddess of wait, yeah, it's the Queen of Asir, right?
She should have took all of her frustration out on the raid boss battle out on this.
Ooh.
She'd be in that top spot right now.
Yeah, actually, you know what, Val, are you in top 50? Let's take a quick peek. No, it's still the same. Few people at the top.
Hey, Bagzilla?
No,
Am I the only one that can't hear him?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that was. I didn't even have to jump off. But anyway.
So, Bo, are we going to see you back on a team anytime soon?
In DOT, probably not. Dude, I tell you what, when they put us on, like, you guys can't travel for like 3 weeks, right? I thought, man, it's cool. I'm going to get the stream. So, psych. All of a sudden, remote access to these systems that I support appeared out of nowhere. I've been asking for it for years. And they're like, no, you have to go on site. And now it's like, well, you can't go on site. So here's remote access. I was busier when I was working from home than I was when I was actually traveling. I thought, we'll get to do some sim racing. I bought a force feedback wheel, pedal set, and I got a subscription to iRacing. And I thought, I'm going to get some of the stuff I wanted to. Nope. Hadn't done it yet. Haven't even had a chance to. Well, I did a little short, like first time driving iRacing video, where I crashed my car. But that's basically all I've done.
So now, what's your wife doing? Did she get a break because they extended the taxes and all that, or what?
No, that just makes her busy season last till July.
But doesn't it make it less busy?
Brutal.
Or not really? I would think it would be less busy.
You would think it would be less busy,
less intense, right? Because it's longer and more drawn out.
All of her clients wanted to, she had to help all her people fill out the paperwork and get all the stuff together so they could apply for those loans and stuff, small business loans. So there was like a 3-week period there where she didn't even get any tax stuff done because of all that other stuff. So yeah, But hey, it's she's her own boss. I told her, I said, hey, you don't go to work today. What are they going to do? Fire you?
But is she working from home?
No, they just closed the office in public. She's still going to the office.
Got it.
And so Val says she's been busy with real life, cutting into my DOT time. Oh, Val. Good night, Extinction. Thank you for joining.
That's true.
Extinction.
That's see early. Why is he going to bed so early?
Buddy.
I don't know. It's 10 o'clock. He's turning into a pumpkin, maybe.
He's been pretty late on in the team chat, Pat.
Suspicious, Extinction. Suspicious. Oh, now D dropped.
Suspicious.
Now she's back.
How late are we streaming tonight, Zon? What do you got? What's our time?
Oh, you know what? I think I just went in with a. I thought I got 4 more uses on a second relic. I think I just went in without the relic though. So probably 4 more battles after this.
All right.
But you realize that's 4 more. Long battles.
I cut out on Friday, man. I came back. You guys went on for like another 90 minutes.
All right, that happens. It happens.
And I still missed it.
Yeah, and she still came in. Yeah, she still came in at like the very, very end.
I thought he was still streaming because I saw him on Discord, so I jumped in.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. D jumped in after the stream was over.
I didn't know. I thought it was catching the end of it, and I was gonna play that game ooh, how long can I get him to stay?
Oh, we know how that game is played.
That's the most fun.
Vintage held the most power back in the day when he dropped the 3rd hour. He can get so long on for another hour if you ever need the 3rd hour appearance.
Yeah. So what do you guys think is? We talked about D's best stream. What's Zalon's best stream he's ever done?
My best stream?
Man, I gotta think that was it. 12-hour conquest.
Yeah, the first conquest.
No, that was 8. It was 8-hour It was like a 10.
The Zeus one. It was Zeus, right?
Yeah, there was an 8-hour conquest and a 10-hour conquest. Those were the 2 I did.
I thought, but your first 24-hour stream wasn't it for Zeus or no?
Well, the 24-hour live streams.
24 hours?
I didn't go on for 24 hours.
He did 10 hours or something, and Bo brought him food with love from Bo.
Yes, that's true. You remember that? You remember that thumbnail very well, Dee.
It was your longest because I told him to tell the guy to say it.
Oh yeah, you're right. They told the pizza guy to say it.
Oh yeah. You stopped and the doorbell rang or whatever. That somebody knocked on the door and you opened the door and we could hear him tiptoeing over to the door and then the guy was like, "This is from Bo with love."
That was awesome.
You could hear the whole thing, and then he put everything out on the couch cushions and took pictures of all the food.
That's so great.
My favorite was 2 months ago, Dee's birthday.
Oh, that was a good stream.
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah. I owe you. I'm going to have to stream for your birthday now in July.
Yes, that's right.
I'm going to have to do a Zalon stream. I know. I'll have to sing to you, too.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, that's Zalon's most profitable day.
It's my birthday.
It's an adult birthday party.
Right.
DOT.
What's up,
Maybe
A-Rash?
me and Val will do a duet for you.
Oh, there you go.
Val, we are going to have to practice.
Yes, practice.
You got some karaoke in you, D?
I do. I love
Nice.
karaoke.
What's your go-to?
I like Joan Jett.
Joan Jett? I can't recall a Joan Jett song.
I can. It's a little low for me, but I just love her personality.
A little low.
You can't think of a Joan Jett song? Are you crazy?
I'm much younger than you, D. You remember that?
You are not. Don't easy.
Uh-oh.
It's not bad. 16.
We lost Lon again.
No, I'm right here. I'm just not talking. I'm just not talking.
Okay.
No, I was just looking at my
that special place.
when I get within my last 10
place.
when I get within the last 10 seconds, I don't say a word. I'm just spells.
Okay.
Spells.
Okay.
1600 with no relic. That's not bad.
It's not bad, bud.
You'll get more as you
What's up, Sweeney
go up on
Todd?
plinth.
Actually, seeing a lot of names tonight. Sweeney Todd, especially. Sweeney Todd used to make content for the game. I remember back in the day. It's good to see you too, Arash. A 50K soul event, Alex? I don't think that's gonna happen. Although,
Oh my goodness.
there
not
was.
happening.
Do you remember what was it? Volstan's boot camp? Didn't that go up real high though?
Was it that high?
No.
There was some event that was up there, and 60K was like the top souls. Sorry, I had to reconnect.
Good, man.
Anyway, so let me just do 4 more battles.
You said that like 2 battles ago.
No, I only did 1 battle in this.
He's all in.
I did
Don't
only.
discourage him. If he wants to go for another hour, fine.
It's not gonna be another hour. These are only 5-minute battles. I'm at 12,000
3
rank.
minutes. We got 20 minutes.
So, not doing too bad. Alright. First your tune was 30K. You're right, Vintage. I remember that 30.
Guys, that's totally
That's
worth
legendary. That was 5. Didn't you guys say it was like 5 days?
It was a lot. It was a longer event. It was a longer event.
it. It was like a 10-day event, wasn't it?
I think it was quite
Oh
long.
my goodness, 10 days.
Yeah.
Joe Tune.
It may have just been 7 days, but it
Did
was
Joe Toon, even when he came out, did he ever have like a reign of relevancy? Did he ever matter?
I don't think so.
That's so rough.
He was irrelevant before he was released. I mean,
Well, kind of like Krampus. Kind of like Krampus.
yeah.
Yeah, I fell for Krampus. Don't bring up Krampus as a sore subject for me, man. That was my first event Titan.
Oh, Ice. Actually, I mentioned this earlier on the stream, but nobody else. But I think you weren't here yet. Somebody had commented. I think it was Shy. They rewatched the Assault roundtable that I did when Assault first came out, and he put he what's it called? Marked like in the comments at 35 minutes.
My appearance?
35 minutes is when you first appeared ever.
You're a legend, buddy. That was my first one. I was so mad.
Nah. You don't say.
Yeah. So it's anger that brought you
That
here.
was so awesome that I think we replayed that the next Monday when we did our Monday things on.
I know. I
Yeah.
was like, man, this is the
That's
right.
right. That's right. I was like, yeah, this Ice guy, man, he's got pretty fired up in here.
That was the day.
It was good. It was good, Ice. It's definitely when I do my best of videos after the either 1, I get time, which is highly unlikely, or 2, when
I think you've been talking about your best of.
I know.
since last
No, I know,
Tuesday.
but I think when I start doing my best of videos, that's how I'm going to keep my channel alive after the game is been shut down and the servers don't exist.
You got to do them sooner. We got to bring out some of those other best of moments.
Great. Get him
What I was
ice.
thinking,
Get him
Delon,
ice. Get him ice.
is just for your view's sake, because I still think you should have more subscribers than Good Dan, personally. But
I let things go for a while. After I
I
got this current job I have right now, I've let things go for a while. And I mean, if I used all the Titans
if
that they gave me on my test account and made videos for them, if I did all of that like Godan did, it would be highly more competitive, but I don't. You know, so
I was wondering if you just start the stream on the hour and you just start, because again, on some of those nights when you're going 4 hours, you cut that into 4 streams. You know, just restart your feed for video accumulation. So I was thinking.
Oh, well, if I was on PC, it'd be a lot easier to do
4
that.
hour streams.
But
4 hour streams are bust, Dice. 4 hour streams
No,
is
but
where it's at.
he does 4
Right.
1 hour streams on one night. That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's this thing.
He is the marathoner.
yeah,
YouTube marathoner.
I don't mind. 3,200, not too bad.
Should this be? Is this a good time to plug the beer?
What's up, BMT? Well, I'm drinking Corona tonight for Cinco de Mayo.
Here. What's up?
Oh, Senor Jimothy.
Yeah, Jimothy, Senor.
Jim, are you a beer guy or just a Jack Daniels guy?
Jim said he drinks Coors Light. He said that last time I was on.
Of course he does.
He's on the diet. He's on a diet, so.
You're gonna get him to come on now, Chance. You can't be saying that.
Well, I mean, it's trucker life is not easy, but you gotta watch the calories. And I understand the Corona Light. I mean, you're not a woman, but I get it. It's fine.
Wow, man, you know how to bait him.
Yeah, he's like, where's my other device for Discord? Where is it?
I gotta find this. Come on, trucker. Let's go.
Yeah.
He's been quiet tonight. I'll give him that.
3 more
He knows
battles.
you're on. I've noticed his patterns now. He's been on. He's like, I don't want to deal with this shit.
Shut up, Ice.
Yeah, actually, when you say that, what's up, Taro?
I'm gonna go off now. Okay.
No, that's okay, Tariel. That's okay. I did ask you to come on, Tariel, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, did you? I volunteer. You know. No. Anyway, I sent you a video on band. Okay.
Did you, Tariel? Okay, you're the best.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, Tario, before you bounce, tell us how your work's going, man, because we know that your job seemed like it was affected.
Multi-jobs.
Right now,
You're multi-jobs, Tariel. Go ahead. What?
This week, I'm going back to work on Friday, but like I'm not really working with. But I'm still getting paid, obviously.
Oh,
That's a win, man. I was going to say sorry to hear that, but man, I'm glad you're getting paid still.
Yeah, nice job.
Yeah, I only get paid from one of them, not from the other 2. So yeah.
Are you making it okay?
Oh yeah, making enough money. Don't get me wrong, I'm making enough money, but like
enough money to survive and play DOT?
Yeah, if this event this Thursday is gonna be good, I might invest.
Ooh, Tariel. I'm going to be honest, Tariel. I'm definitely going to get a gem deal. I'm getting a gem deal with this event. I'm telling you
Well,
that.
if there is one, we don't know if there's gonna be one. That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't care if you get a gem deal or not. What's up with this Bud Light? Bud Light, Jack Daniels, and shots of Jaeger.
I knew you were a Jack Daniels guy for sure.
And a pack of Marlboro Reds right beside me.
The Reds, baby.
Reds. The cowboy killers. Yeah, that's right.
Or truck driver killers, one or
Great
the
to hear
other.
your voice, buddy. How's your assault going?
Oh, I'm not really doing it. I was at COD killing some people in a team game.
You're not flirting with retirement again, are you? Because that
No,
whole week
I'm
was obviously such a long break.
Bro, I just completed the Soulzar event.
Oh, you hear that?
Yeah.
That's right, because you and Tox
Nice.
were preaching to me, saying, Zalon, you better finish this one. Oh, yeah. So,
Bro, this one here was a no-brainer. It's an easy pixie killer.
What's your go-to? Are you more of a militia or a panther in your favorite troop, Jim?
My favorite troop?
Yeah.
I gotta go with Panthers, I think, because
That's my boy. That's my boy, Blue.
they were so meta, and even now, I mean, Artemis could still go to wreck stuff. You got the right relics for her.
Yeah.
So
Have you leveled up your Soulzar yet, Jim?
He's at 41, but he's wrecking stuff even at 41. my relics are maxed out for them, and I'll put some more levels on them. I'll get them maxed out here shortly.
Dude, that Panther muzzle's great, isn't it?
Yeah, the Panther muzzle's great, but I actually like the other one because of the troop damage and the Grenadiers. Those Grenadiers melt pixies. I mean, I had people telling me, well, what about the Omega troops? I don't care about the Omega troops. They drop, I freeze them, the Grenadiers melt them. What's done is done.
That's true.
The archers ain't dropping on nobody. They're dropping in the background.
Yeah.
So all you gotta concern yourself with is 3 troops, which is the Omega Spearmen dropping.
And so have you taken out a couple pixies?
Yeah, I haven't taken any ones with the 5 stars or really tough ones. I mean, they're tough enough as it is, but
wait, what do you mean when you say that? Is it 50 million?
What's that?
Like 50 million plus?
No, it's about 50 million. They're 60, 75. They don't have the full setups and everything. You know what I'm talking about, Chan.
Yeah.
They're not the full elemental resist, full melee resist ones.
Okay.
With the 5-star, but the ones I've taken, they're just melting them, and I'm quite sure when I get, Solzar Max, and I put the relics on them, it'll be the same thing.
Yeah, I got him to 51, and he's awesome.
Changing these, everybody was like Panthers. I'm like, I don't know, but the Grenadiers, I take 4 Panthers and the rest Grenadiers.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, the Panthers just kind of sit there when the troops come in. The Panthers will stop them for a moment for melee, and then my Grenadiers have time just to load up and boom, melt them.
My Grens are like only leveled 19. I've never upped them, so.
Oh my gosh, Prometheo, really with militia? What is your guys' deal with it? Like, stop it.
Militia's awesome, buddy.
Hey.
19?
There will be no militia. Bad talking.
Bo loves his militia.
No.
Bo loves them.
Light you down, Bo.
No, because I'm saying Prometheo was the last time we did a video about Uranus. He said that his militia was 16. And for half a second there, I was like, "Wait, am I talking to an amateur? Like, I don't understand." And he's like, "No, I'm 24, 25. I'm just anti-militia." And so to hear somebody say that, like, I have 19 Grenadiers, it's like, okay. So
bro, Grens suck bad, man. Like who likes to play with Grens?
Right?
I like that. I think my Grenadiers are still like 16, 7.
Wow. Yeah, like, they're garbage.
Okay.
They're not garbage. They're just so freaking slow.
They're just.
We got somebody else here. We got somebody that hasn't been able to speak. We haven't had somebody.
I mean, they take so long to throw their little.
Oh my gosh!
It's like 12 years.
All right, real quick.
I had to play an event with Flame Tar.
The first spell drop.
Slam in the grip.
Finally launching. Yeah.
Oh, it's awful.
Real quick.
Flame Tar
Hold on.
Last week, our Magma Tar was awful.
Hold on. Everybody, hold on. Just relax for a second. I just want to say we actually have one-winged Angel Setharoth on Discord for the first time in forever. Now, can we hear him talk? How we doing, Setharoth?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Good.
Hey, man, we missed you, bro. How's your recovery?
It's coming along.
Nice. So, are you participating in Assault, Setharoth? At all?
I'm about a third.
You're about what?
1/3 of the way.
Oh, really? 1/3 of the way through. Very nice. Very nice. Well, I was gonna say we've seen plenty of videos from Setharoth since he hasn't been able to really speak. He's just been putting out occasional videos here and there. But are you excited for this event coming up this weekend, Setharoth, or no?
I'll have to see.
You're gonna have to see. It all depends on tomorrow, right? It all depends on the blog post. I totally understand that. But I just want to make sure
There's a
that...
chance we see a Sephiroth video coming out soon. That's my question.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I'll get back.
You'll get back to us soon, right? Soon.
Holy mackerel, number one has 2.6 million?
Oh, Jim,
So we did
I
the
love
math,
you.
Jim. We did
Jim,
the,
I
we
love
did,
you.
we did the
Here
math.
we go. You're working ice up right now, Jim. Here we go.
So we're looking at 190,000 gems. We get you there. So nothing.
Right,
it's crazy, but it's not unrealistic.
I'm not saying it's unrealistic. I'm going to shut up.
No, man. No, we were all.
Dude,
this is a big topic earlier.
No, Jim, you're totally on the right path. Like, real. Yeah. Because there's this one guy in Beta Soul named Fallen, and he usually crushes individual DG events, and he's 19th. And I was like, that's weird. And if you pull up your game right now and you look at the leaderboard, you're like, weird. It used to be one out of the top 4. Now, or it used to be 3 out of the top 4. Now it's 3 out of the top 5 are the same dude. And D and some other people were like, well, maybe they just had the same name. It's really? These characters are super weird and super complex to have the same name. The odds are, there's no way.
Yeah. Pray beast storms there?
Yes, dude. Stop
Saying
it.
some of these names is brutal.
Stop it. Yeah, it's just, yeah.
Well, he's got those double Suicide Squad symbols in his name, too, so, yeah.
Well, out of the top 13, Fallen's real. Most of the guys are real. This Prey Bastorum guy, super.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, super fake.
The name I wish I missed seeing up there is Crazy Joker, man.
Oh, yeah, Crazy Joker.
I've seen or talked to him in I don't know how long.
Right? Well, Crazy Joker definitely he used to come on the streams quite often, actually, back in the last year. And actually, maybe it wasn't even last year. I think it was, though.
He used to come on the streams, and he'd message me in game and ask me how I'm doing. Nice guy. But don't mess with his land.
Don't mess with his land.
Nice.
Don't take my country.
Yeah,
the only man I've ever seen to take on all of Log and win.
Did he really?
Whoa.
Oh, he was a one-man wrecking crew, took on all of Log.
Wow.
And I'm not talking Log now. I'm talking Log back in the day when Log was Log.
Yeah, they are wouldn't they be the most legendary alliance? Right now, kind of in the DOT universe?
Oh, I don't know.
What's up, what's up, Attack Dog? Attack Dog slid in here into Discord.
What's up, man? Hey, guys.
Hey, what's up, Attack Dog? I'm glad that Chef is back. That makes me kind of happy.
Oh yeah, he's trying to get a stream going with D. She's all excited.
Oh, D must be all beside herself.
Oh, she is.
No, that's false.
I told Zalon he put him up to it. There was definitely something sneaky going on there. He pursued me way too hard.
Without a doubt. She doesn't.
Why do you sound happy about that?
Do I sound happy?
Yeah.
You do a little bit. Good.
You're like, he pursued me way too hard.
He's so sweet.
I'm always happy. When am I not happy, Jim? Come on.
She likes the words of affirmation. That's what it is.
When you burn your fiance's pizza, that's what.
I was happy. He was the one that wasn't happy with it.
Okay.
Speaking of pizza, I got some pizza coming to me.
Oh, but it's
totally
Cinco de Mayo.
contactless delivery.
Where are your tacos? No tacos on Cinco de Mayo?
No tacos.
I have not had tacos yet today.
Whoa, weird.
We eat a lot of Mexican as it is, and so it's really another day. I mean, when you're not at a friend's house, it's you're not going all out for Cinco.
Well, if you're streaming with a Corona in your hand, which I am, you're trying to do it up.
Yeah, but you don't have lime.
Some girl with
Nice
Modelo
one,
does
nice
somewhere.
Some hot chick at the grocery store took the 2 last limes.
Some hot lady getting all her Modelo.
You know she was hot because there's no way he would have let her take the limes if she wasn't good.
This is actually very true.
Taking 2 limes.
As I was standing there, I'm like, I could be like, can I give you like?
Can I have one?
Can I have like, yeah, because she had 2. She had 2.
Yeah, can I have one?
And I didn't even see the Modelo until she moved to like grab the Modelo and the other beer that she had and walk away. So I didn't even see that. So I was thinking to myself, like, did she just grab these 2 limes, just be like, oh, limes, why not? I didn't think she actually even had a beer that would even use the limes. And then as soon as I saw the Modelo, I was like, okay. And she's good looking too when she turned around. So I was like, okay.
Hey, that was an opening right there.
You didn't grab it at the line.
I was in a hurry, Jim. I was in a hurry.
Go home and share those limes.
Yeah, see, and that's what everybody else is saying too. But then I wouldn't be here doing the live stream for y'all. We'd be relying on. We would be relying on D. We would be relying on D right now.
On Cinco de Mayo.
That Corona consummation is worth it.
Corona consummation.
Oh my god.
D. This is why D keeps
Really?
signing in and signing off. Like, you guys and your range joke.
Really?
Can't handle
Really?
it.
Really,
Yeah.
guys.
Realize when you say really, it's
Stupid
the
boys.
Yeah, stupid boys. We know, D.
She wouldn't know what to do without us.
Right?
She's like, well, I could find a replacement or 2. I have 3 alternatives. Right now on my list. I have a list.
I got so many guys pursuing me
No,
hard.
I don't.
Hard.
The funny thing, I don't. Nobody pursues me at all. So the fact that he was so interested made me think Salon must have told him to do it.
I must have been behind it. What the heck,
I
D?
behind it. There's no freaking way you were behind this.
Don't pay
I don't
attention
know
to the
him.
man behind the curtain.
I don't know him, and he doesn't know me. But he seemed very interested at that time.
No. Oh my God, D, you got that sneaky Corona mask you wearing all the time?
I was thinking.
Everyone see that face reveal?
I was thinking about the Adam Sandler Jennifer Aniston movie where Jennifer Aniston has a couple kids. They go to Hawaii, and then like sneaky hot bod moment. Like maybe D just has a sneaky hot bod.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Where's this going, Senor Chance? I think you're. Let me
Are
take that
we?
shovel from you. Let me get a shovel from you prematurely.
she's like, ahem.
Obviously, Austin, obviously the game will continue as long as people play the game, but even still, I'm curious how many more years we have left. I don't know, Austin. Really don't. Mobile games have a tendency to have a lifespan pending on their parent company. So sometimes parent companies are extremely well funded by other games. So even if a game is not performing as well as it did in the beginning, they can still keep it. So it just kind of depends on how everything kind of pans out. Because plenty of other games that are like companies that aren't all that large, they just as soon as their game goes below 10 or 20,000 players, they just cut it. They say, no, we don't have enough people.
It completely has to do with whether it's generating revenue or not.
Well, yeah, of course. But if it's not performing as good as it did when it first came out, certain companies will cut it a lot sooner than others. It really depends. So...
Salon, your spells are free. Just drop them, bro. Go.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, why are you holding on to those
I'm
spells?
trying to make a point. I'm talking and playing at the same time.
He said
I'm
your
sorry,
spells
I'm
are
sorry.
free. Use them.
Well, sorry. I'm watching it from the big screen. I'm listening to you. I'm like, dude, drop your.
Yeah, I know. I want you to do the same thing. I want everybody to do the exact same thing. I want you to have a conversation with at least 6 or 7 people on Discord and have a chat with 35 people in it. And I want you to do Conquest at the same time.
He's a victim.
Just saying.
Okay.
Just saying.
A little like a drama queen there, Zalon. You okay?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You guys have no idea the struggle.
You don't know how hard it is for me to be so famous. This famousness is so hard.
Yeah. I'm trying to play at the same time. Well, no, it's just because I am listening to you guys, but
struggle is real.
Pretty boy. Okay.
Pretty boy. I'm not even saying I'm good looking. I'm just playing the game.
No, I might be 6 Coronas down, guys. You might be a little wobbly. It's okay.
Whatever, Hollywood.
Isn't that what your guys called you, Papi Chulo?
Oh yeah, Papi Chulo. Jeez.
Zalon, change your name from something that means
Papi.
nothing. From Zalon to Hollywood. Just be like Hollywood.
Hollywood. Oh good gosh. Oh look, I got a Relic of War.
Dev button.
4-star. Trent Hoff, as if she didn't notice you, she took them for herself in those boxes of toilet paper. Right, Trent? Right? That's right.
Hollywood is drive-by.
Oh, yeah. DBR was always very Hollywood. Agreed.
Oh, drive-by review? Yeah.
Yeah, Seth Roth. That's right.
Everybody's first video, man. That's everybody's first YouTube video.
Everybody's having a good time.
He definitely was my first videos.
Yes.
And he gives you a lot of information too. So I'll give props to DBR.
Still
when you
1-star.
first get into DOT and you have no idea what you're doing, he gives you a lot of information.
I think some of us still have no idea what we're doing. So.
Where are we?
I know.
Yeah.
That whole Sardu tutorial, man. That was it.
Right. Alex is asking, does Vintage still play DOT? Yes, he does. And he is in the chat right now. But yes, he does. I can confirm that.
The Vintage.
So,
Vintage is if you want to find him, just find him on second best team. There we go.
the second best team chance. Wow.
Wow. Everybody caught that. That's why I said wow.
Yeah,
I know. It's unbelievable. Where's the tactile guy?
He's a pretty good guy. Hey, he's a good guy. Good guy. But yeah.
So, Attack Dog, how far are you going in this event? You finishing?
Sorry, I had you on mute.
No, it's okay.
This event is killing me of boredom. I don't know how much farther I'm going.
Oh, yeah? Is it just
I'm
because...
not overly enthralled with it, to be honest.
Who are you using for offense?
Baba Yaga.
And are your relics leveled up or no?
I'm just going all Scullies and the big crud Earthshaker.
And so Baba Yaga is at what level and your relics are at what level?
I believe Baba Yaga is 56.
Okay.
And all my relics I'm using are maxed except for the Earthshaker.
Oh, geez. Wow, you have a good setup and you're still not satisfied. Well, I don't know what I can say to
It's slow. This is slow. You got to micromanage every freaking soldier.
Okay, so do you...
Also, you just want to hit auto attack raid, walk away for 2 or 3 minutes.
No. if I'm gonna micromanage, I'd like to be able to see what I'm micromanaging, but I've got to run way off in this corner of the screen to micromanage these guys, and then I got to run off to another corner, can't see what's behind me. I don't mind micromanaging. I just want to see what's going on.
So, and are your relics offensive setup or resistance for element setup?
No. I'm using all Calvarex relics.
Oh, okay. So originally, when I started this, I started out with a toe tech that was defensive for 4 out of 7 elements, and then I cut it down to 3 out of 7, and then I went all offensive to give 2 fully resistant elements, and it still bored me. And then I had to switch it up to like a summoner who could, drop summons at their spawn points, and that made it really quick. And so maybe you just need to block up where they're coming from, to like make it quicker, shave off a minute and a half. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Baba Yaga's at mine. I think I'm dropping 16 Scully spells on the field. So.
Well, yeah, bro, but that's what I'm talking to you about, though. Like that Baba Yaga, Totek, like they're really good for defense. But what if you took in like a Kronos, a Lithatar, an Osiris for offense?
Well, I tried Osiris, and Osiris was getting less points than Baba Yaga, so I just went back to Baba Yaga. Totek does okay if the drops start hitting hard, but if you have a bad drop ratio, then that one goes slow. Again, the issue is not anything more than I want to be able to see the entire field of play, and I can't.
And they do that on purpose. They do that on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that's on purpose, but
because I mean, he has to like
exactly.
It suck.
Well said, Bo. Well said.
What's up, Joseph?
So, how was your playing break, Attack Dog? Did you get any time away from DOT?
Oh, no. My play break is not so much not playing. My play break is not playing without thousands of people messaging me questions.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm, to some people, I've called it a leadership break. I'm just chilling, relaxing.
You're on sabbatical.
Yes. Like, I've probably hit half of y'all and you don't even know it.
Okay, big dog.
Oh, Chance, I knew you were coming back at that.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, what?
Chance, are y'all even in Legends anymore?
Big dog's coming out.
Dude, I love you.
I told you, man. Dude, don't go calling that.
You might replace Ice as my favorite. That was hilarious.
I mean, he's running. I can strike my credit card with the best of them if that's what we're going to do. But I mean, I'm just asking.
Strike it.
Oh my God.
Strike that credit card.
Wow. I love you,
I'll just grab it some popcorn and leaning back in my easy chair.
Oh, yeah, Jim.
You should.
Can we just let the record show that I was on mute and the snorting was not me?
Okay.
Oh my gosh. This is literally hold on. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is from Dee's birthday. She's not giving it up after like a month later. She's like, I'm not a snorter. I'm not. And it was for you. And I'm going to mute you if you get too rowdy.
You get too rowdy, yeah. Dee's going to
Can I mute him?
You can go.
Can I kick him? Can I kick him?
I don't know. Can I,
I don't know. Can you? I mean, yeah. Actually, the person. Listen.
You are the queen of the community. You can do whatever you want.
Well, yeah, but I'm wondering if I have the controls in Discord.
Actually, you're talking.
Right,
Bo's
so
on here. Bo can hook it up. Bo can hook it up.
You got Bog Ganera.
Yeah. I probably don't have anything. I pretty much find out that.
Wait.
It's like, I'm taking all from you, bro.
Yeah,
Bo, you still have permissions?
Everybody's privileges and then he left.
I can join the stream when he's in that locked room, though, when no one else can. I just can't invite people to it.
Oh, the days of the locked room. Remember that?
Yeah.
Salon, can you pull me up? Salon, can you pull me up?
Well, I could.
And then they were like, D, pull me up. And I'm like, I don't have control here, guys. I can enter, but I can't let anyone else enter.
I think that's still there. We just don't go into those rooms. Just stay in the waiting room because it's open.
I just go to the waiting room just because it's easier, but it does allow for some unsavory types to find their way in here. No.
Which is why I keep my streams private.
Leave Dee out of it when you're talking to Dave.
Yeah, dude, Dee's on the stream, bro.
I know.
Really, though.
Really, though,
guys.
Really, guys. Really.
Dude, Dee's not unsavory. She's spicy.
Val is spicy.
It's true.
Oh, I miss my Valley girl.
See?
Where's she at? She's still in the chat? Get on here now.
She actually DM'd me. She said she doesn't want to talk to me.
She did not DM you.
There she is. Oh, wow. Wow.
Hey,
Yo, you...
Just on DM here.
Listen.
Friendships fall apart. You know what I mean?
See, she came on for me. I came on for D.
Hey, Val.
Thanks,
Hey,
Val.
Babe, thanks for coming on for me, D. For Val. Dang it. I ruined it.
You tried, it just didn't come out properly. You're okay.
Damn it. Yeah.
So Val, are you taking out your angst towards homeschooling on your phone still?
No, I haven't had a chance to really put time into. I have played some COD today, actually.
Okay, nice. Have you gotten out of your house yet since COVID started?
I have. My son has an ear infection, so I had to take him to the doctor.
Oh no.
Yeah, hasn't been feeling well, and had a little argument with his teacher today.
Oh,
that felt good.
Wait, you did or he did?
Get him.
Get him out, came out.
Yeah, she was giving me attitude for him, I mean, he has asthmatic bronchitis, so, anytime he gets sick, he gets really sick, and he was really sick, and I was like, I can't afford to get the other two sick, especially Trinidad, just got home from the hospital a couple of weeks ago, so I was trying to, limit contact with him, and he was sleeping all day, and I told him, don't worry about school for right now, just do what you need to do, get better. And so they were like, we're going to withdraw him, and they were giving me attitude. I'm like,
oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm like, do you not understand what's going on? I was like, I kept up with the doctor's notes, and I messaged them, I called them, they were informed what was going on, and they just wanted to give me attitude.
Now, Val, have you noticed how entitled these teachers have become over this whole distance learning thing? It has been brutal.
I'm glad somebody else.
Because they're all Democrats, Jim.
No, I mean, they are.
Come on.
My kids have way more work than they were doing when they were in school.
Yeah,
it's unreal.
Yeah, I've noticed that they've become more. I mean, my kids have been online schooled for a year now, but I've noticed that they're acting as if they're home all the time. They have time to do more work and everything. It's but in reality, things are just really crazy. I don't have as much time with them either, with work and all that. So
totally.
I don't think they're actually taking into account that there's a lot of added stress on parents, and a lot of parents haven't done online schooling or homeschooling.
Oh, I thought you said a lot of parents have a gun.
Oh,
no. Well, Bo's like, well, yeah, we do.
But on the positive side, with all the kids staying home with the online school, and alcohol sales have increased 74%. So that's a positive.
It's true.
I believe it.
Jim's double thumbs up for alcoholism.
Oh my gosh, Jim.
Val has her quarantine coffee.
Yeah.
Quarantine coffee.
Yeah, you think it's coffee. It's basil hated.
Yes. Regular coffee. It has a margarita in it and no coffee.
Hey, so Val, I have a question. Are you transitioning from Chronos to Lithatar at all, or are you still doing Chrono?
Well, I've been using Osiris mostly.
Oh,
I mean,
when you said transitioning, my heart stopped for a minute. I was like, where is Chance gonna go?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was using Osiris too. So
I was kind of worried about that one too.
Sure. Okay. Baba Yaga, the Lithator, I get
Do
it.
we need to side note this?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Now, I've discovered online alcohol shopping. It's great.
Speaking of alcohol, has you got your alcohol from Zalon yet?
Oh, no. I'm still waiting on speakers from Bo.
Oh, yeah?
Wait a minute. You're still waiting on speakers from Bo?
yeah.
What?
That was like 2 years ago.
I know. They're in my truck.
They're in my truck.
They're in my truck.
I literally moved them today, and I said I have to Val. And
It's so funny because Alon speaks up.
I'm like, good. Bo's got something longer than me because
He was waiting.
I was like, oh, good. Somebody's got. Okay, you're worse. Okay, good.
I'm so glad I brought this up.
I know. I hadn't even forgot about it.
No. I haven't. Listen, I've seen it sitting there on the counter, but see, I still have to get 2 other bottles. But the liquor stores have been closed for 3 months now. So
Right.
You've only known about this for 6 months though, so it's all good.
Well, see, when Procrastination Nation is in effect.
Bo, 2 years at least. So I'm calling you both out.
Get him, Jim.
It's worth the wait, okay?
It is worth the wait. It's going to be super cool.
That you should be waiting.
Zalon,
you should just drive. Zalon should just drive the alcohol to me. I'll get it to you, Val.
Have the post offices been closed for the last 2 years?
No, the post offices are open.
Oh, are they? I was
Men
just
are
checking to make
lazy.
sure.
Wait. What was that, D? Men are what?
Listen. If I owed Val something, she would have gotten it by now. Right, Val?
Oh, my God.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, for sure. Get out of here, Val.
All right, estrogen, notch it down.
Val came on for me. Just to remind you.
I wasn't.
Oh, my God.
And then I heard.
Don't you oh my God me about my not. Oh my God me.
Snorting.
I'm oh my godding the snorting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, she does.
You love it. You love it, D. You love it. This is what your stream needs, some snorting action.
Hold on. Let me see if I can mute him. Did it work?
No, it probably just muted him from you. He probably
Really?
I'm never guest accounting you ever.
Really?
That's crazy.
It was worth a try.
You try. It's fine.
Oh.
Thought I had the power.
The power. Yo.
Do you have the power to bring me on the street?
Well, we could
Val,
put you some power.
We need a rendezvous.
Yeah. We need to have some drink. I'm all up for. I'm totally okay with drinks.
Yeah, we should do a Zoom meeting. Zoom happy hour.
Black raspberry vodka. It's so good.
Well, that sounds good. Do you drink it straight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought because I got Sprite and I was like, I'm gonna need a chaser with this or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then I sipped on it. It tastes so good.
Right.
Like there's no burn. There's no.
You don't need anything, right? What brand is it? It sounds delicious.
Ciroc. Listen to that.
Well, she had to buy something. She was tired of waiting on the alcohol from Zalon.
Yeah,
sounds
right?
delicious.
Yeah. I was thinking I have all this whiskey and scotch. I don't have any vodka, so I thought, I'd be bold.
All right, so I got 49,000 points. I think I got one more battle that I have on this 1 star. I got 3 1-stars that I pulled in this entire event so far. So it really hasn't been that helpful. But I'm doing all right.
50,000. I mean, don't be ashamed of that. Dang.
Well,
Yeah, I got 2.
I only had to refresh my stones twice.
Me too, Jim.
Yeah.
I just think this event is boring. It's just...
Well, see, it's not boring for me when I can have all these people on Discord just chat it up the whole time, and I can just play in the background. This is what I get out of this, just so you know.
I want to know if Val thinks that the Panthers are ready to come out of the cat house.
Oh, wow, the cat house.
How long have you been working on that line? No, how long have you been working that up? I know you worked
No, I just got that up myself.
All right, guys, I gotta jump off. I gotta go downstairs. My pizza's here. They won't let them in.
Pizzas. There's 2 pizzas or just 1?
All right, come back to us.
Just 1.
Go. We'll
All
give you 2 minutes. Hurry up.
Go, Jim. Go.
Bye.
I thought the cat house thing like died down a long time ago.
I just brought it back. I'm sorry. It was so cute. It really was so cute and innocent that you said that. It was just so adorable. You're so cute.
I had my little name.
Well, it was so innocent.
Like, what?
See, there's nothing wrong with that. It's the men, right? They're corrupt.
Oh yeah, it's always.
Oh, it's the men.
Oh my goodness.
Well, okay, listen.
Oh, my
Everybody
goodness.
knows that Bo disappeared off the stream for a little bit. Now, I explained that he must have gotten a phone call, but he didn't have to say anything. Bo just disappeared because he had to do what he had to do, and that's just the way it is. So we know what that is. All the men out there. When you get the phone call from the lady, you have to answer.
That's right. That's absolutely priorities, dude.
See? But he didn't say anything.
D,
He just went and handled his business.
You know what my wife's favorite joke is?
What?
You look at me. She says, if you were in the middle of the woods by yourself and you said something and I wasn't there to hear you, would you still be wrong?
I like that. That's funny. That's good.
Of course you would.
Yeah.
Oh, Diga.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my god. Yes, man.
That's the right answer.
Southern boy. Okay.
Yeah, that's
a good
that's
man
what.
right there.
But see, that's what Dee would like about the South is the fact that she would go into a convenience store and then some like random person be like, "Oh, let me hold that for you, ma'am," and she'd be like, "Oh, I like it down here."
It makes my heart melt. They're so polite. Oh my God, people in New York City are so nasty.
they shut the door on you.
They shut the door on me, and I'll hold doors for guys, and they don't even say thank you. And I'm like a little thing, and I'm holding this door for this giant man, and he just takes it. Like, what?
Well, the accent they have doesn't right? That
Sexy.
It's not Australian.
Oh my gosh.
It's not Australian. It's not Sethmopod.
It's not Sethmopod. It's not him. It's not him.
Not Sethmopod. Nobody is Sethmopod except for Sethmopod.
Oh, is that right?
Wow.
Until he's invited on this.
Drum, put it on mute. Hey.
Until Sethmopod gets listen.
Yeah, he better be.
Until Sethmopod gets asked to join on this Sethmopod sandwich stream that's supposed to happen.
I can't wait. If he's listening, I can't wait for him to chime in because I was a little hurt before that people, I won't mention names, were implying that he stopped joining my Discord because of something that I did.
Oh.
Maybe it was something else.
How would anybody know? You're never online. How would anybody know?
That's because Sethmopod won't join me. Duh.
Oh, codependent.
Well, now he
all right,
has
that's
to.
all right.
Come on. All right. Guys.
Val wouldn't mind co-starring with me and Sethmopod, would you?
Not at all.
Not at all. See?
Not at all.
Very nice.
I'm trying to get Talon, who is a New Zealand female from Australia, who's on NTG War. I'm trying to get her too for the men.
There he is.
Yeah, he's like, I'm here.
Shut him up high.
Uh-oh.
I actually have to get off. I'm going to go hang out with the kids, but I hope you guys have a good night. Dee, I miss you. And
I missed you too, girl.
This weekend.
How did you know about this weekend? Because I was planning on streaming on Saturday, but it's Drum's birthday, so he might not let me. But
no.
yeah, and let me know when you're streaming.
Val, be available. Be available, Val.
Okay.
Please.
We're not sending my Discord a chance, though.
Okay.
Okay. You guys have a good night.
All right, thank you.
Good night, Val.
Thank you, Val.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
All right, bye.
At least I like that he could take it, though. He thinks I'm funny.
She's the best. Let's get.
She's the best. That's what Dee says at the end of a long night of drinking. You're the best.
Come on, I got her to come on. She
You
popped
did.
right in.
You
No,
did.
good
You
props,
did.
good
You did.
props.
I did.
All right. So I'm
She loves me.
gonna pull one more assault
No,
token.
you're not going.
I'm gonna pull one more assault token on stream. Listen. I'm gonna pull one more assault token on stream. I am gonna head out though. We are gonna head out because I'm gonna wrap up. It's 11 o'clock. I gotta go to work again tomorrow, like always. So I just want to see if I can get a 4-star. I just got 3 1-stars on the stream.
Let's do it.
I got a 2. I got a 2-star. It's okay. It'll still be helpful. But I do want to thank everybody for joining on Discord. I don't want to name everybody. Gosh, it was so many people.
Except Val. Don't name Val.
No. I said I don't want to name everybody because I can't think I'm going to remember everybody that joined tonight. It was so many people. But I do appreciate everybody that joined, of course, as always. But the person that stayed with me the whole time, except for just a wee little bit, is Boganora, and I do appreciate that because it's awesome to have Bo co-host. And Dee was here the whole time to actually even while
beat me, but I was supposed to be your number 1.
Oh my gosh!
I came as soon as I got the.
Okay. You and Bo can share the number 1 position. How about that?
Okay, I'll take it.
And Chance, you get number 5 automatically because Dee says you snort too loud.
5.
Yeah.
Oh, do
you want me to help you name all the people that joined so we can say?
Sure, go ahead, Dee. Go ahead.
I think we can.
Go ahead.
Right,
no, Dee, don't say anything unless I'm number 1, and then continue. 2 through 5.
So we have Boganora, Chance, Val, Toriel.
Yeah.
Attack Dog.
Yeah.
Sephiroth.
Yeah.
Who? Jim.
Yeah.
Don't forget Ice.
Prometheo.
Yes.
Ice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Vintage was on too.
No, he was in the chat.
Discord.
He was in the chat.
I'm just talking about Discord. Did I get everyone?
Yeah.
Tell me in the chat if I missed someone.
Well, Anthrax.
So whoopsies.
Oh, Bo got you. Bo caught you on that one. -1.
You got a lot of people in Discord.
You're gonna get a 99 on this one, D. Not a perfect score. Not a perfect score.
Language.
Yeah, D.
I know I shouldn't have said that.
Kick yourself out.
Better than you though. You're a potty mouth.
Yo, but Chance has been watching it though. He's been watching it. It's been.
I never curse. First of all.
No, never, ever.
Sometimes.
All right, so no, seriously though. End of the day, Zalon, props, love you.
Thank you.
Enough. Come on. Let's.
Love you too, Chance.
No, D. I'm not. We're beyond that. D. Seriously. Like the next week, you need to have a live stream, bro. Like vintage,
bro.
Salon, everybody,
bro, girl,
milady, mademoiselle. Come on.
But seriously, for the Queen event this weekend, D, really would be nice. But we understand with the whole.
It would be fitting for a queen.
For real.
It would be cool.
For 2 queens and a cephalopod.
Yo, that actually could be the name of the stream.
You're so stupid.
You could seriously, you could seriously name it that though. 2 queens and a cephalopod.
Oh my god, it makes my heart melt.
Okay, D.
I love you, but you're so annoying. I cast.
Don't worry, I won't let you jump on my stream.
Oh, D.
Like I declared I would never do it, but yeah, I do love.
All right.
The end of the story.
All right, DOT community. This ends another amazing chapter of the DOT live streaming history and Cinco de Mayo stream and Taco Tuesday. And thank you for the Brein for being in the chat, even though he's not here anymore, I'm sure. But thank you, the Brein, for being in the chat because you unofficially sponsored the stream. So I hope everybody stays safe. I hope everybody stays healthy. And I will see you on the probably a Friday. I want to say Friday stream is a guarantee. But the thing is, I don't know if I'll come out with anything in the meantime. We'll see what happens. That's up in the air.
Depends on the whole Lime situation.
Yeah. It depends on the whole Lime situation. If I catch that hottie. All right, TRT community. I'll talk to you all again very soon.